Was good. What's good, everybody? We are doing all signs. Their feelings for you, going from Aries right down through to Pisces. All right. What's good, Karma Girl? Hey, Bruna, Yvette, Nikki, Tahia, Keisha, Jasmine, Kimberly. What's good? All right. Going from Aries right down through to Pisces. All right, what's good? What's good, Tiffany, Christina, Jess? All right, what do we have for Aries? Universe, spirits, and guides. What do we have for Aries? What is Aries person's feelings? One more for the Aries. Three shuffles. What is Aries person's feelings for the Aries, universe, spirits, and guides? Okay. All right. So in this person's feelings, Aries, we have the sun. Tell me about the sun. With the Tower. And the moon in reverse. Okay. One more. The Queen of Wands. All right. So Aries, this is someone that's feeling quite optimistic in the situation, but it's because of some type of unforeseen change in regards to you is kind of what this is feeling like. This is someone that has subsiding anxiety when it comes to where they stand with you. They may feel like you're illuminating something to this person, or this is someone that feels like this is someone that may have felt like you were against them in some way, or they may have felt like you had anxieties or your reservations toward them, something of that nature. And now they're in a space where they're feeling quite optimistic that the two of you can have some type of partnership. Wow, Ace of Pentacles, Two of Cups. But it's because they feel like they have some type of clarity in regards to you having their back, or in regards to your feelings toward them, potentially, if it's a newer thing. Like if it's someone that you've known for quite some time, they may have had some hesitations in regards to where they stand with you. They may have got like some mixed signals, something of that nature. And now they're in a space where they feel like they have some type of clarity that you have their back, or that you're attracted to them, that you're, that I feel like it's more of an energy of you have their back. I'm kind of going to go with that because that's what it feels like. They feel like you have their back. And now they're in a space where they're feeling quite optimistic that the two of you can reassert control in the situation, or have something long-term and serious. Okay, if it's a newer thing, this is someone that feels like they're receiving some type of clarity that helps them to subside their anxieties that they may have had in the situation. Because for some of you, this is someone that's realizing that the situation is mutual. Okay, if it's a newer thing. But yeah, they're feeling quite optimistic here. They're very attracted to you. But I also feel like you're dealing with someone that may have had some anxieties in the situation prior, and now they're in a space where they're feeling some sense of relief, or they're feeling like they have whatever clarity they need. And for a lot of you, again, it kind of feels like someone that thought you were mad at them, or they thought you never had their back, something like that. And now they're receiving some type of clarity that you do have their back. Okay, whatever that's about. How they're viewing you is the Hangman. Tell me about the Hangman with how they're viewing Aries. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Swords in reverse, and the Three of Wands. So this is someone that feels like you're receiving some type of new perspective in regards to them. So maybe this is someone that has brought is or has brought their insecurities or hesitations to the surface when it comes to the two of you. Because this is someone that feels like you're seeing things from a different perspective when it comes to a lack of communication or why there's been a stop in communication potentially. This is someone that feels like you're in a space of being willing to wait things out or being willing to make long-term plans with them because of some type of newfound perspective. Like for some of you, they may feel like when it comes to them, they may feel like you're receiving some type of new perspective in regards to their insecurities towards you or in regards to the situation. It's almost like they're seeing you as someone when it comes to them as some new perspective has you making plans with them or has you being willing to wait. So I don't know if they're giving you this perspective because they do have the moon in reverse and the sun in their feelings. Okay, it seems to be like you and someone else are coming to some type of understanding in regards to a superficial view that the both of you had. It almost felt like there was some type of misunderstanding between the two of you. Okay, on a personal level, Aries, this is someone that may feel like you're in a place in your life where you're quite limited or you're intentionally limiting yourself because you're trying to overcome some type of financial insecurity or something that is making you feel dependent on something else, someone else, a job, something of that nature. Like on a personal level, this person may feel like you're waiting before you do anything too crazy because there's something here that you're still attached to or dependent on, or maybe there's something or someone dependent on you where you feel the need to wait. Okay, but when it comes to them, they do feel like you're receiving some type of new perspective that's giving you some type of clarity in regards to wanting to see something through or wait. Or be a little bit more open-minded when it comes to the situation, okay? So in the past, you may have been, if it is a past person, in the past, you may have been kind of like a one-track mind when it comes to the situation, or like the hangman in reverse, for example, could be someone that is approaching the situation very stubbornly, egotistically, not willing to see something from a different perspective. But now they feel like you're kind of holding up a minute because you're getting some type of new perspective that now has you, being more open to the situation is kind of what this feels like, okay? Action this person plans on taking is the Four of Wands. Tell me about the Four of Wands. With the Justice in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Knight of Cups in reverse. Well, I feel like this is someone that's in a space of wanting to get together with you, wanting to celebrate with you, wanting to make peace with you. There's also a lot of happiness this person feels because for some of you, Aries, this is someone that feels like they're able to make peace with you without taking accountability for some type of choice in the past when it comes to why they withdrew, or when it comes to withdrawing from the situation in a very emotionally mature way. So for some of you, Aries, this person feels like they avoided some type of consequence with you when it comes to past energy that may have represented them to be someone that's quite emotionally immature, or that may have potentially caused them to be seen as someone that is withdrawing, but in a really immature way. It's almost like this person is happy because they feel like they're making peace with you. They're leaving opportunity to make peace with you. For some of you, if it's a more serious situation, there's talk about moving in together, that type of energy. However, I also feel like this person is in a space of feeling happy that they have avoided consequences of past immaturity. Or maybe they feel like you have the ability to avoid consequences of past immaturity. There's someone here that's avoiding consequences of being a little bit of a dink in the past, or being, you know, in a note emotionally, or being moody, or being emotionally mature, or loving them one day, hating them the next, something like that. And there does seem to be positive change in regards to that aspect. And I feel like this person is in a space of feeling at peace and welcoming, again, it's like this, the Four of Wands is like laying down roots with you, or kind of like moving in together, or talk of moving in together, that type of energy. This is someone that's wanting to lay down roots with you. But there's also a sense of happiness because they avoided consequences about something. Potentially secrets that came to the surface, or secrets that came, or maybe you're the one that avoided consequences. Either way, it seems to be like the two of you are letting water go under the bridge. It's like water under the bridge. It's fine. It's cool. It's fine. So I feel like this person, again, they're wanting to lay down roots with you, or kind of go out with you, go out to town with you, welcome you more in their life. And I'm not going to look too deeply into that, because someone's definitely either not taking accountability for something in the past, or they're happy because they're avoided consequences. I don't know. Let's see what's Aries' feelings toward this person. Seven of Pentacles in reverse, the Strength card. Knight of Swords. Lovers in reverse. So, Aries, I feel like when it comes to your feelings toward this person, you're in a space of, I feel like you're frustrated because you're not sure if this would be a waste of time. I feel like you're having a hard time trusting this person because of some type of falling out, or because of some type of poor choice that was made by one or the other. You do authentically respect this person. You may feel like you need to kind of hold back your frustrations when it comes to someone's poor investments, or when it comes to someone that seems to be very confusing when it comes to what they want with you in the long haul. Because I feel like you're in a space of potentially currently feeling like you need to go against your own feelings to get to the root of some type of disconnect, or to get to the root of whether you can trust this person. Some of you guys may end up like becoming a little bit fed up, or just you may end up communicating to get to the truth in regards to whether someone is just trying to waste your time, or whether someone is even interested in you like that, in a way of like for the long haul. Because you may feel like someone doesn't look at you as worth it because of some type of poor investment that was made. It's like, I feel like you're frustrated because you feel like someone doesn't see you as worth the investment. And you may feel inclined, because some of you guys may just straight up be very direct with this person, because you may be still dealing with some type of poor choice, or shoulda, coulda, wouldas, that you may feel led this person to believe this or think that way. Because you do have respect for this person. But yeah, I feel like you're having a hard time being vulnerable, because you feel like this person looks at you as like not worth it, or just like a mess. And it's like, wait a minute, do you realize what? That's not how what was at all. I don't know. So there's a lack of trust currently in the connection. You may gain the strength to kind of force yourself to communicate with this person, or to get to the root of something. Because you may be in a space of like, wait a minute, no, because you did that, that's why I chose to hold back. So you both got your own story. You both got your own side. I feel like you may feel that way. Okay. Just give me one more for Aries feelings. Page of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I feel like you keep your eye on this person, but you're having a hard time reaching out, or there's a lot of assumptions. I don't know, you're not really trusting the situation. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to try to get to the root of what's going on, and by just simply saying it how it is and see how they respond. All right, so you could be dealing with a Gemini. We also have Leo, strong Leo, Pisces, Cancer, Libra, strong Pisces, and Scorpio. All right. What do we have for Taurus? Let's get Pam Bear, Duck Boy. What do we have for Taurus? What is Taurus's person's feelings in regards to the Taurus? 3 shuffles. All right, so in this person's feelings, Taurus, we have the 2 of Swords. Tell me about the 2 of Swords. Page of Swords in reverse. 8 of Pentacles. And the Moon. So right now, Taurus, I feel like your person is kind of stuck in their head, making head over heart decisions. I feel like this is someone that's stuck on you, but they also feel like things have gone stagnant or stale in the situation. I feel like this is someone that's been watching you, Taurus. Okay, they've been kind of keeping an eye on you, or they've been watching you, but I feel like they're also feeling as though you're more focused on your work and personal goals than anything else. And this is someone that feels in the dark when it comes to where they stand with you. Now, this is someone that is seeing you, Taurus, as someone that is their type, whatever that means for them. Okay, they are seeing you as someone that's their type. They're seeing you as someone that, you know, it's like they're feeling that you're someone that's very self-driven, but they're also feeling kind of stuck in regards to whether you're interested, if this is going anywhere. For some of you, this is someone that wants to have some type of truce, if it is a past energy, but they're also feeling kind of shit out of luck a little bit because they feel like you're more focused on whatever you got going on. Okay, maybe you're in school, or you're working really hard on something, or you're very motivated to better yourself and you know, turn your back to the situation. So I don't know. I feel like this person is kind of in limbo as to where this is going. They feel like it's stuck and stale. They do have their eye on you, though. They still have feelings, but they're keeping them to themselves. But I do feel like this person wants some type of truce, or if it's a newer energy, it's someone that's just making head over heart decisions by not reaching out. Honestly, because they're too scared. If it's a newer energy, this is someone that's too scared to reach out. They know they're too scared to reach out. But they're kind of seeing you as like, okay, Taurus is my type. I like that. I like it. Okay. So how they're viewing you is the 8 of Swords in reverse. Tell me about the 8 of Swords in reverse. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. 9 of Cups in reverse. And the Strength in reverse. If this is a past person, Taurus, this is someone that sees you as someone that you said you're to peace and you fucked off. Okay, if this is a past person, they're seeing you as someone that may have stood up to them in some way, maybe has expressed your frustrations in regards to a superficial view that they have, or in regards to some type of selfishness or codependent situation, or potentially someone not even being single. Because if this is a past person, this person sees you straight up angry at them, or frustrated because of something that disappointed you or let you down, and now they're in a space. Now they feel like you're in a space where you're more so keeping distant from the situation because you see it as a head fuck. Okay, so if this is a past person, Taurus, this person feels like you look at them as a head fuck because of something that let you down or something that created some type of frustration, anger, or insecurities in the situation, potentially because of them not being single or something of that nature. Okay. And if it's a past person, I feel like they're still in a space of like, well, can we redo this? But they're too scared to reach out. If it's a new person, Taurus, this is someone that sees you if this is a new person, Taurus, I feel like this is someone that, or a past, take it whatever you want, but I feel like this is someone that may be feeling like you're in a space of having a hard time being vulnerable about some deep shit or some real insecurities or frustrations you have in your personal life because they feel like you're avoiding being blamed or embarrassed about something. So for some of you, Taurus, they may feel like you're dealing with either financial insecurity, or they feel like you got a lot of people dependent on you, or they feel like they may feel like you're frustrated about something here that's not going in your favor. Okay. Or again, for some of you, they're seeing you as someone potentially with some financial insecurity or insecurity in general when it comes to relationships or when it comes to love, because of, it's almost like this person feels like you're having a hard time being transparent. It's almost like you're avoiding any awkward conversation that could make you feel embarrassed or blamed for something. Okay. They may feel like you're having a hard time concluding something in your life as well because of something you're still attached to that you don't want to be attached to, but it's just the way it is. So if you're talking to a new person, for example, this person feels like you're beating around the bush when it comes to what's really going on, but they feel like it's because you're avoiding being embarrassed or the blame for something. Okay, but if this is a past person, yeah, they definitely feel like you're straight up mad at them and let down because of a lack of loyalty or because of something that proved them to have very little like solid character. Okay. So action this person plans on taking is the 5 of Cups in reverse. Tell me about the 5 of Cups in reverse. Fool in reverse, 3 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Wands in reverse. So, all right. So Taurus, I feel like if this is a past person, this is someone that is definitely trying to avoid losing you. If there was some type of reckless energy that occurred between the two of you, this is someone that is trying to avoid being petty, or they're trying to take emotional accountability for whatever happened there. Because I feel like this is someone that is trying to be more cooperative and hopes to clear the air with you. This is someone that's in a space of like, you know, being a little bit more agreeable or trying to clear the air with you, trying to come to some type of solution about an issue that has been occurred between the two of you. So again, if there's a past person, they may feel like you're straight up mad at them. Now this person is in a space of trying to be more cooperative, because I feel like they're trying to avoid losing you. They're avoiding an emotional loss. And I feel like because of that, they're willing to not be petty about things that maybe once upon a time they were petty about. You know what I mean? Like it kind of feels like things have been stagnant or stale, and with time grew perspective, or like, do I really want to be petty about this? Okay. So if it's a past person, I do see this person trying to be more cooperative or clear the air with you in hopes to create some type of resolution. And I feel like they're going to try to avoid bringing up something that may have been reckless, okay, or just ridiculous in the past. That may not go over too well just because of how they're viewing you. Sometimes people think with time comes like a forgetful energy or something like that. And sometimes it does, depending on what it is. But because I feel like this person's avoiding addressing something really that was really reckless, and that may not go over well. I don't know, maybe you won't care. If it's a newer person, I feel like this is someone that is trying to avoid being petty about however it is that you're being. Like if they feel like you're avoiding being vulnerable about certain things, I feel like they're in a space of avoiding being petty. You know, this is someone that doesn't want to lose you. They're in a space of wanting to work with you on something. This could be someone in the workplace as well, maybe wanting to collaborate in some way, or kind of like, yeah, come check out my computers. come check out my computers. It's like for some of you, if this is a newer person, it's like someone that sees value in you despite, because they're seeing you, if it's a newer person, as someone that is quite insecure about yourself or your situation. But this person isn't really worried about that because they're seeing past whatever your situation is. Like it's like they see value in you. And I feel like this is someone that's trying to get on the same page with you. I don't really see them being too argumentative. They may also try to help you find solutions to something that is frustrating you. I feel like if it's a newer person, they're having a hard time being vulnerable with you, though. Okay, I don't see you getting too much vulnerability or emotions. It's just more so someone that is like being productive when it comes to issues or insecurities you have, and it's like they're trying to get on the same page. They're trying to be on your team. They're trying to get you on their team or something like that. I don't see too much vulnerability coming from them, though. For some of you, this is like a workplace crush, where it's like they're just getting closer and closer to you as time goes on. But let's see, what is Taurus's feelings for this person? Temperance in reverse, the Emperor, and the Justice card. Well, shit. If this is a past person, I feel like you have had enough with this person. I feel like you've had enough with this person. Okay, you're very stuck in your way in regards to how you see the situation because it's all coming down to values. King of Pentacles, it's like you're being very, no, this is how it must be done. Okay. Like if this is a past person, you're in a space of like, no, I've seen enough type of thing. Like you don't really have a whole lot of patience. I don't really see you being desiring to restore the situation if it's a past person. If it's a newer person, Taurus, a lot of you guys feel stuck behind identity or a position or someone's position. If this is a new person, I feel like you're having a hard time creating to the extent that maybe you could even see fit because you feel stuck behind, you know, a position, or maybe this person is a boss, or there's some type of like it is what it is situation that makes you feel like you can't be vulnerable. Yeah, if this is a newer person, I feel like you feel as though you haven't really received the clarity you need to be able to communicate honestly. Okay, you're very confused. And again, it kind of gives me the energy like a lot of you guys feel stuck behind your position or because of this person's position. I feel like you're in a space of wanting to understand, but feeling like you're not getting any further than you were last week. It's almost like you feel like you're not receiving any clarity. And on top of that, you feel like you yourself can't get that clarity because of some type of, I don't know, for some of you, someone's already in a relationship. Or again, for some of you, it's just how it is. Whatever that means for you. Feelings, new person. Yeah, Judgment in reverse. You're not really seeing it clearly. It's like you feel like there isn't an opportunity. Maybe there isn't, or you feel that way. And if this is a past person, I definitely feel like you're absolutely fed up with the situation. You have no tolerance for this person. I don't even feel like you care to hear from this person if it's a past person. Because whatever was said from you or whatever was spoken, that's like true to you. It wasn't because you were mad. It wasn't, no, that was the truth. That was like it's like Mercury and Scorpio vibes. Some of you guys may have Mercury and Scorpio. Or it's like, it was very deliberate. Okay. It was very deliberate. So you could be dealing with an Aries. We have Libra, Sagittarius, Leo, strong Aries, Pisces, Cancer. Because I feel like if it's a past person, let's just put it this way. If it's a past person, I feel like you'd be willing to make things right. The problem is you feel like this person still isn't being honest with you. And that's kind of what I said earlier about, like, it may not go down very well if this person tries to avoid something that you know. Like, I feel like if this person was just to be directly honest with you, maybe you'd be willing to work it out. But until they're honest with you, it's like, no, I don't want to hear from you. You know what I mean? Some of you guys are straight up like ignoring their text messages, ignoring their phone calls because you're seeing the voicemails or you're seeing the text and it's still absolute horseshit. Okay. All right. Gemini. Let's get FG McCreds. What do we have for Gemini? What is Gemini's person's feelings for the Gemini? Two more. What is Gemini's person's feelings for the Gemini? Three shuffles. Ugh, okay. All right, so in this person's feelings, Gemini, we have the King of Cups in reverse. Tell me about the King of Cups in reverse in this person's feelings. With the King of Swords, the Fool in reverse, and the Nine of Pentacles. All right, so Gemini, I feel like this is someone that is, I don't know how to take that energy. This kind of feels like someone that is, you just get one more in the King of Cups in reverse, Five of Cups. Yeah, it kind of feels, Gemini, like someone that is bitter in this situation, or they're having a hard time. It's like this is someone that's having a hard time expressing themselves. Okay, they are quite emotional. King of Cups in reverse can be emotional about the situation, but they're having a hard time knowing how to express it. For some of you, Gemini, this is someone that's emotional because of something you said, okay? Because you have the King of Swords, Fool in reverse, Nine of Pentacles. So for some of you, Gemini, you chose to separate yourself from this person or just be single, or you may have communicated something. You may have communicated something that kind of distorted this person's faith in the situation, okay? You may have given this person advice as well that they took to heart. Okay, you kind of said something here, Gemini, with good intentions. The King of Swords doesn't really speak of bad intentions, but it may have hurt this person's feelings. Is kind of what I'm feeling. Like this is someone that is overly emotional because of something that was said, or because they feel like you're looking at the negatives of something here with them. So this is someone that's either bitter. Now, maybe this is happening this week, or maybe it's already happened, but this kind of feels like someone that's bitter, or they're stuck in the past, or they're They have hurt feelings. They have some emotional pain in the situation because of something you said, or because of advice that you given this person. Or for some of you, you just straight up told them, like, I just want to be single. You know what I mean? Or something like that. So I feel like this person is having a hard time getting a grip on their emotions here in the situation. Because on top of you saying something, they also feel like you've become very cold toward the situation. So I feel like this person may feel like you're giving them advice, or you gave them advice, or you said something that was honest, but maybe it didn't really impact them in the best way. And now they feel like on top of that, you're being kind of aloof toward the situation. So it's like, damn, like double whammy. Okay. So I feel like this person's hurt. They're hurt, and they're having a hard time expressing that they're hurt, or they're having a hard time expressing that they're bothered by something you said. Even if you just gave them advice, like maybe they took it to heart, like, damn, I was really working on that for a long time or something. It's kind of like that energy. So I feel like this person is hurt because of something that was said. And now they don't really have a whole lot of faith in the situation. Okay. How they're viewing you, Queen of Wands in reverse. So they feel like you're a bully. Or they just feel, I don't know, let's see. What's the Queen of Wands in reverse? Six of Cups, Four of Cups. And the Strength card. If this is a past person, Gemini, this is someone that feels like you are being a bit relentless, potentially being pushy, or it's like this is someone that may feel like you're pushing for some type of an apology because so far whatever has been on the table is not going to do it for you. Okay, so for some of you, Gemini, this person may feel like you're pushing for some type of conclusion in the situation, but they may feel like it's bringing out the nasty in you. Okay. So if this is a past person, I feel like this person feels like you're pushing for some type of conclusion because you're discontent with whatever has been offered or whatever. Even if there was an apology already expressed, this person feels like you're focusing on the negatives of it. Okay. So if it's a past person, they feel like you're still mad, or you're still wanting something, or you're still mad about something, or however they tried to address the situation is not doing it for you. Okay, if it's a newer person, Gemini. If it's a newer person, Gemini, yeah, they may feel like you're a bit of a bully, if I'm going to be honest, or self-righteous a little bit because they feel like they've shared something with you and you focused on the negatives of that. And even though you focused on the negatives of that because it's just who you are, or it was your way of showing, you know, respect to the situation or something like that, it's almost like this person feels like you're focusing on the negatives of them, or focusing on the negatives. Okay. So yeah, if it's a past person, they feel like you're still mad and you're still waiting on some type of an apology, or you're waiting on them to share something with you, or something of that nature. And they may feel like you are stubbornly holding back your vulnerability because of either being mad or because you're trying to bring something to a conclusion. Oftentimes the Strength card holds back vulnerability because they just want something to be done. So for some of you, this person may feel like you're intentionally holding it back because you just want something to be done or concluded, because whatever they offered you bored you or frustrated you or you were not content with. And if it's a new person, yeah, they may feel like you're being a little bit of a bully. So I don't know. I kind of feel like for a lot of you, this is someone that shared something with you, and they feel like you just focused on the negatives of it. And if it's someone that you did say, hey, I don't want to be a part of this, or hey, I want to be single, something like that, this person feels like you're, you know, Like nothing they do would be good enough at this point because you're mad, or you're still mad, or you're bored of the situation. Okay. So now how their view or action they plan on taking, Six of Pentacles in reversed. With the Three of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, King of Wands in reverse. Five of Wands in reverse. All right, Six of Pentacles in reverse. So right now, Gemini, let's just put it this way. This is someone that's perceiving, or in the future, whenever they take their action, this is someone that is perceiving the situation to be one-sided, or you don't value them, or Gemini is like, this is someone that feels like, man, Gemini doesn't value me, or Gemini's not sharing something with me, or Gemini's not, like something's out of balance here. And it is causing them to implement whatever resources they have in hopes to create some type of solution. Three of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, King of Wands in reverse, and the Five of Wands in reverse. So this kind of feels like someone that is doing whatever, how do you say? Like this kind of feels like, even if it's a newer person, this is someone that's coming around or trying to be more cooperative in the situation. Why? Because they feel like they lost control with that King of Wands in reverse. And this is someone that is trying to create some type of solution around an issue that they perceive or that they feel like you have. Okay. For some of you, it may come across as sucking up. Sometimes Six of Pentacles in reverse can be someone that's giving gifts with strings attached. It's that type of energy. Depending on the history you have with this person, or if it's someone in the workplace with the Three of Pentacles, this is someone that's sucking up in the workplace, something of that nature. But this kind of feels like someone that feels like something is out of balance, and they feel like you're no longer reciprocating or sharing something or being generous with them or whatever it may be, and it has them implementing whatever resource they have because they want to have some type of new beginning with you. But simultaneously, they're also lacking confidence to take direct initiative. So they're more so trying to, it's almost like, again, someone that's like sucking up if it's a newer energy or if it's a past energy, someone that is trying to find a solution to whatever issue you had with them. Because again, they kind of feel like you're mad at them. If it's a newer person, Gemini, I kind of feel like this is someone that's trying to gain your validation. That's kind of what this feels like. So they kind of like had their sad song and they woke up the next day. Do you know what? I'm really gonna get Gemini to notice this, or I'm really gonna, like, if it's a newer person, this definitely feels like someone that is sucking up for your like validation is kind of what it feels like. And if it's a past person, it just feels like someone that is doing whatever they feel like they can do to create some type of solution around an issue that they had, because they want more cooperativeness, or they want to be a team, essentially, with the Three of Pentacles, and they're very motivated to do whatever they have to do to be a team, because they feel like they kind of lost control a little bit in the situation. Okay, thank you, Agnes Adgir. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I really appreciate that. Thank you. So yeah, Gemini, I do see this person taking initiative. It may come off as like sucking up a little bit, or someone that's showering you with gifts in hopes that you're going to come out of the date moving in with them or something like that, like with some type of conclusion. Okay. Let's see. What is Gemini's feelings for this person? Star in reverse. Okay. Three of Cups in reverse. Ace of Swords. And the Seven of Wands. So you don't have a whole lot of hope in this situation, Gemini, because of some type of you don't have a whole lot of hope. Like, you feel forced to kind of stand your ground in the situation, forced to detach in the situation because you don't have any hope. And it's likely because of a third party, or because you feel like this person is a negative Nettie, or you feel like there's a lot of third party influences or drama or rumors, or just, you know, if it's not a third party, you just feel like this person is really bitchy or negative. Like, you may feel like this person is negative or a little bit of a Debbie Downer. I don't know. I feel like you're feeling kind of like you're not really inspired to pursue this situation or connect with this person. And you may feel forced to kind of like stand your ground or take the high road, depending on how deep it is. Let's give me one more for Gemini's feelings. Yeah, 4 of Wands in reverse. For some of you, you feel the need to take the high road because you feel like there's a lack of community spirit. The 4 of Wands in reverse is like feeling unwelcomed or lacking community spirit in the situation, but it's because you're feeling hopeless because of some type of drama, rumors, bullshit that makes you feel forced to take the high ground. Okay, or if you've been with this person, you just feel like this person is just negative and you're not really content. It's not making you happy. I don't know, you're definitely forcing yourself to detach from any ounce of emotion that you may have because you're not happy with either how this person is addressing the situation or just the rumors or the bullshit. So if it's not that deep, like if it's a newer person, you just feel forced to take the high ground because of a third party. Okay, so you're just like, no. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius. We have Leo or Aries. Could be any sign as far as elements go. All right. Cancer. What's good, Wade? Why did I wear a sweater? All right, what do we have for Cancer? What is Cancer's person's feelings? One more. What is Cancer's person's feelings in regards to the Cancer universe, spirits, and guides? 3 shuffles. Ooh, okay, so in this person's feelings, Cancer, we have the 6 of Pentacles. Tell me what the 6 of Pentacles in this person's feelings. With the Hierophant. Oh, I'm not taking that. Oh my gosh, it's too many, guys. I'm so sorry. Just give me one more. One more for in Cancer's person's feelings. And the 4 of Wands. Some of you guys are getting married. Or this person is thinking marriage, even if it's just hit the surface level of the connection. Because this is someone that feels valued by you. They feel like there's a mutual value here. This is someone that they feel valued by you. And they feel like that is very much mutual, or there's something very balanced about this connection. Judgment card. Seven of Swords in reverse. For some of you, this is someone that is turning over a new leaf with you, or they want a second chance. They want a second go around. Because this person likes the way you make them feel. Six of Wands, Temperance. So Cancer, I feel like you're dealing with someone that wants another go around here. Okay? Because they like the way you make them feel. Because it kind of gives me the vibe of someone that's almost conforming to the situation to some degree. But in a good way, okay? It kind of feels like someone that's in a space of conforming to the situation. For some of you, y'all are moving in together potentially, or there's something balancing out greatly between the two of you. And for those of you where this person was kind of like resistant or not really sure about the connection or relationship, it's like this is someone that may be conforming to the situation. Why? Because you're making them super happy. It's like this person knows like you are their happy place, or you are their home base, or it's like they feel valued by you as well. If this is like a long-term relationship, this is someone that is super happy because you're buying a house, and it's like they're all of a sudden Twitter-pated, or there's something balancing out when it comes to finances, and it's making them feel happy and content. Like, yeah, man, like this is kind of like what I was itching for. Like for example, if it was a long-term relationship, but there was a lot of arguing, and there was a lot of arguing around shared resources and all of this and that, it's like this is someone that's becoming quite happy because they feel like you're balancing things out, and it's kind of wanting them to, like, not that you're just doing it, but they feel like something's becoming more balanced. So I don't know if in the past they thought that you were taking advantage of them, or if it's a newer thing, this person just thought you were sucking up, and now they're realizing like, no, this is just Cancer. It's like you make this person feel good, and they're definitely wanting to restore the balance, reconnect. The Sun, Three of Cups, holy shit. Some of y'all are getting married. Some of y'all are investing into a ring, or it's like there's something here where there's talk about that. So this person, if y'all haven't got engaged yet, that's what they're thinking. They're thinking they want to marry you. Okay? How they're viewing you is the King of Wands. Tell me about the King of Wands. Four of Pentacles, Five of Wands in reverse. And the Tower. Queen of Cups. Okay. Ten of Wands in reverse, the High Priestess, the Fool, Queen of Pentacles. So for some of you, Cancer, this is someone that just sees you doing what you need to do to make shit happen, okay? Like when it comes to them, I'll read this on a personal level as well, but when it comes to them, this is someone that sees you in a space where you're taking initiative. Like for some of you, they see you on your grind. Maybe they see you being more frugal, okay? Because you're trying to fix some type of sudden unforeseen change. So if this is a long-term relationship, this is someone that sees you overcoming some type of financial setback, like a boss, like a boss. She's bossy. Do you guys know that old rap song? She's bossy. I don't know who that's by, but anyways, it's like they're seeing you as like in boss mode. Okay, for some of you, this person sees you as someone that is obtaining whatever financial security you needed to overcome something that was very unstable. Okay. If this is someone that you're not necessarily with, they see you as someone that is, you know, becoming more focused in regards to who's worth your energy, who's worth your time, because they do see you as someone that may be letting go of burdens that are not yours to hold. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Fool. For some of you, this is just someone that sees you as having their back. You could be dealing with an Aries, because I feel like Aries person had something like this. Okay, because for some of you, it's like this person is just becoming aware that you have their back, and that is causing them to be very attracted to you, because the King of Wands is very attractive. Why? Because he has a solid character. He runs off principle. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. He's willing to help, but he's also, you know, he knows where he's resting his head at night. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like this is someone that sees you as someone that is For some of you, they feel like you're standing up for them or standing up to other people for them, okay? Or for some of you, they just see you as someone that is taking initiative, not to start drama, but to resolve an issue, okay? Like a boss, okay? Or if this is a newer thing, that's just how they see you as a person. They just see you as someone that takes initiative, not because you're cocky or arrogant, but because it's like, let's get to the root of this. Like, how can we solve this? Like, let's stop the fucking bitching. Like, how can we solve this? Is that type of energy. So, because they do see you as someone that's emotionally mature. So it's like they may see you as someone that's taking initiative to resolve something. If you have a history with this person, they may feel like you're taking initiative because of deep-rooted issues they have that now has you coming to some type of agreement or solution, how to resolve this. It's like, for example, if you're with someone and they had some hesitations about moving in with you, they may feel like you're coming to, it's like you're taking initiative when it comes to resolving some type of issue they had with you. It's like that. Okay, so it's like this person sees you as someone that is like not backing down, but more so being proactive when it comes to finding solutions for some type of unforeseen setback. And on a personal level, for some of you, they see you as the person that's going through some type of unforeseen setback or change or a tower moment, but they see you as someone that's handling it like a boss. Okay. And they do see you as someone sexy as fuck. Okay. On a personal level, they see you as someone confident. Maybe you're making changes to your appearance. They may see you being innovative when it comes to a business as well, or how you run your business. Why? Because you're trying to be resourceful when it comes to some type of sudden unforeseen setback in your money matters or in work or in business. And on a personal level, they definitely see you as someone that's like standing on your business type of thing. So I could say so much about that energy. It's very productive. So let's just put it that way. They're seeing you as someone that's very productive, sexy. It's like you're not all talk. It's like you're sexy. It's sexy to them. Even if you're a woman, it's just the energy. Okay. So action this person plans on taking is the star. Tell me about the star. Tell me about the star for action this person plans on taking with the Temperance. Queen of Swords in reverse, Four of Swords in reverse. All right, Five of Cups. All right. So I feel like this is someone that is wanting to heal a situation with you. This kind of gives me like damage control energy. So if it's someone that, say, you've been in a relationship with this person, this is someone that is wanting to like damage control, potentially for harsh words that were expressed with the Queen of Swords in reverse. For some of you, this is someone that wants to end the no contact with you if there has been contact, or even like a silent treatment for a day. Okay. It's like this is someone that's in a space of wanting to restore the balance between the two of you or end the no contact. And again, it kind of feels like someone that is wanting to mend things, or try to see where you're coming from. The Temperance can also be about values and kind of working with what we got, you know, how do you say? Because the Temperance in reverse can be sometimes arguments or discords because of a clash in values. And it feels as though this person is in a space of trying to mend things or work things out despite the difference in values. And for some of you, this is someone that is wanting to fix or restore the balance because they feel like you're thinking irrationally on them because of some type of harsh words that were said. Okay, so maybe this person communicated from a place of stress, money stress, especially if it's a long-term relationship, and they said some things. Okay, and now this person feels like, oh shit, maybe I shouldn't have said that. You know what I mean? And they're in a space of trying to heal the situation. They're trying to heal the situation with you. I also feel like this inspiration is coming from things balancing it out. Like, for example, for some of you, y'all had an argument with your person a couple weeks ago because they were stressed about something, and now things are balancing out, whether you're helping with that stress or whatever it may be. I feel like this person acted from a place of being stressed out, that now they're kind of wanting to restore the balance because now everything's happy or something is balanced out again. Because generally when people act out of character, it's because they're stressed out or there's other factors or other elemental heavinesses or vulnerabilities that is causing them to act out of character. And I feel like it kind of feels like that. It kind of feels like someone that's wanting to fix things. If it's a newer person, this is someone that is inspired to be patient in the situation, because they may feel like you're thinking irrationally because of something that has you a little bit restless in the mind or frustrated or feeling like you have to be resilient. So if this is a newer person, this is someone that is in a space of having hope with you, but inspired to be patient because they feel like you're going through something that has you a little bit burnt out. And even though you're handling it like a boss, you're still like, okay, I'm still burnt out. I'm still tired at the end of the day. I don't know if I can like plan all this or plan a wedding or whatever the situation is. Okay. So I like it. So I feel like this person is trying to heal the situation with you, or if it's a newer energy, they're just waiting because they're in respect to you being stressed out. Okay. It's like they're not wanting to go to the extreme of their responses. Like if you're texting them, if it's a newer thing, it's someone that's kind of like they're not being tone deaf to like underlying roots or issues that you may be going through. It's like they're not making the damage worse with the temperance upright. That's the best way I can explain it. So how does Cancer feel? What is Cancer's feelings for this person? Well, Ace of Cups in reverse. So you may feel like this person already rejected some type of offer, or you feel like the situation's one-sided with the Magician, Page of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like you are, if this is a past person, you're aware of this person's repressed emotions that they have, or something that is causing things to be out of balance on an emotional level. And I feel like you're in a space of being ready and willing to fix it. Okay, so if this is a past person, I feel like with the Magician and the Page of Pentacles, you're trying to influence the situation in whatever ways in your power to do so, and trying to fix the situation. Because again, maybe y'all had an argument last week that brought awareness to someone's bitter emotions. Okay. It's like something could have came out, and even though it came out in a harsh way, it's like you're kind of not being toned up to something. Knight of Wands, Five of Pentacles in reverse. For a lot of you, this is about finances. Okay, so for a lot of you, you're in a space of not trying to convince this person that you love them, but you're doing whatever you can. Like if it's a long-term relationship or someone that you've been having history with, this is someone that you're more so trying to influence by real shit. Okay, this is the problem. Okay, here, guess what? I got the solution. Or this, it's like you're being real. It's like you're not wasting any time when it comes to taking action in regards to this person's insecurities or repressed emotions towards you. If this is a newer person, Cancer, I feel like you're feeling as though the situation, because you feel like this person's very closed off if this is a newer energy. And even though you're not letting it impact you, I feel like it's causing you to have a hard time being vulnerable because you feel like this person's very closed off. And I feel like their closed offness is making you feel like they're intentionally trying to manipulate you, which has you kind of flighty in the situation. So if this is a newer energy, I feel like you're kind of flighty and you're just trying to stay in your own lane because it's like you kind of feel like this person may be trying to manipulate you by being closed off. And if it's a past person, I feel like, again, you're just taking action in regards to issues, and it's like you're not wasting any time. It's like, okay, man, I wish you didn't say it like that, but it's like, okay. It's almost like you're addressing root issues because you've become aware of someone's repressed emotions about something and you're being productive. So for some of you, you're being productive because you're scared this person is going to leave you. And there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, that's called love. Sometimes we got to do things that we don't want to do because it's like at the end of the day, nobody has to deal with our shit. Nobody has to deal with our shit. And I feel like there's some type of wake-up call moment that makes you fear that this person may end up leaving you. Like maybe I really should get a job, or it's like that type of energy. Not that that's for all of you, but it's something like that. Okay. So you could be dealing with a Virgo. We have Gemini, Taurus, Aries, Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Aquarius. Could be any sign as far as elements go. All right, Leo. All right, what do we have for Leo? What is Leo's person's feelings for the Leo? Let's get Kay, Bernadette, Mimi. What do we have for Leo? Two more. What is Leo's person's feelings in regards to the Leo universe, spirits, and guides? Reshuffles. All right, so in this person's feelings, Leo, we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse. The Nine of Pentacles. Okay, and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. I'm not gonna lie with you, Leo. This person feels like they cannot rely on what you say in the situation. I feel like they're being overly critical and overly cautious in the situation, Leo. And I feel like they're under the impression that you're mad at them, but at the same time, they're having a hard time taking you seriously because they feel like, well, what are you bringing to the table? Like, do you even have anything to offer me? Because I feel like this person is having a hard time being vulnerable, but they're also, it's not stem from like, you know, it's more so stem because they feel like you're being either super critical on them or pushy with them while simultaneously not having much to offer them. Okay, which now has this person kind of picking the situation apart. I don't know, because this is someone that doesn't want to get too attached in the situation because they feel like you're, because they feel like you may want something with them while simultaneously not really having a plan to make that happen. Or it's like they feel like you don't really have the means to back up what you're saying. Yeah. This person feels like you don't have the means to back up what you're saying about something. Like they kind of feel like you're manipulating them a little bit. So I don't know. I feel like this person's having a hard time taking you seriously, Leo. Okay. How they're viewing you is the Hermit in reverse. Even if it's a long-term person, like a long-term relationship, maybe they felt like they've heard the same shit over and over. So it's like now they're having a hard time even talking to you because like, what's the point? The Hermit in reverse is how they're viewing you. Tell me about the Hermit in reverse. With the Four of Pentacles. Oh. The Page of Wands and the Ace of Swords in reverse. So, when it comes to them, Leo, they may feel like you're ignoring the facts a little bit, or yeah, they may feel like you're ignoring the facts a little bit to avoid losing something or to avoid losing them. For some of you, Leo, this person feels like you're intentionally ignoring them or you're withdrawn from the situation because of issues that they have, that you feel like it's like, no, you got the wrong idea. It's like this person may feel like you think they got the wrong idea about you. I don't know, Leo. This person feels like you're withdrawn from the situation because you look at them as someone that's being greedy or selfish or not really budging on something. And they may feel like you're optimistic about some type of misunderstanding, or they feel like you're optimistic about, oh my goodness. I don't know. Just give me one more. Page of Swords. I feel like when it comes to communication, Leo, they may feel like, you know, like they may feel like you have good intentions, but at the same time, they feel like you're almost too optimistic. Like they feel like you're ignoring the facts on something. For some of you, they feel like you're communicating something, but they feel like it's just to get their attention because of a lack of closure or block communication, or because they've been distant if it's a long-term relationship. Like for some of you, this person feels like you're expressing something or expressing some type of plan or saying something, but they feel like it's not really accurate, or they feel like you're just doing it to hear from them or to like end the silence. And again, for some of you, they feel like you've withdrawn from them, but they feel like you're withdrawing from them because they're not budging on something. So I don't know. What does this person want from Leo? Tower in reverse. One more. What does this person want from Leo? Tower in reverse, Nine of Swords in reverse, and the Ten of Swords. For some of you, this person is waiting on you to end something. Okay, so for some of you, this person is waiting on you to end something, or they want you to kind of stop looking at the negatives about whether they're trying to be an asshole or not, or whether something is actually important to them. So for some of you, this person may express something that's really important to them, and they feel like you're looking at them as like just bitching or being like a smuck a little bit, when that's not really how it is. It's like that's just intent. This is authentically important to them, or it's authentically important. Like there's something here that's just authentically how they feel, or authentically what they need from a partner. Even if it's a long-term relationship, this person may feel like they're expressing like, I want to be with you, but this shit needs to change, whatever that is. And they feel like you're looking at them as just bitching or having a mood. And it's like, no, that's how it is. And if you want to wake up tomorrow, like as if I didn't say that, then it's on you as to whether this is going to be done or not. So for some of you, this person, because they don't want you to end the situation, but they also want you to think less negatively about about their intentions behind something they're having a hard time coping with. Like there's something here they're having a hard time coping with in regards to you, whether you're with them or not. And it's like they feel like you're just looking at them as like in a mood or bitching or playing victim or like something like that. When it's like, no, that's just how it is. So that kind of makes sense. So they may feel like you're in a space of like constantly ignoring something that was said. And you keep coming around with this like lighthearted communication, but it's like you're still not addressing some type of truth. All right. So actually this person plans on taking Leo is a Nine of Wands. Tell me what the Nine of Wands. Yeah, I feel like this person is going to start setting boundaries here because with the Four of Wands in reverse, they're not happy with how something is playing out. I don't feel like this person wants to give up on it, though. So they kind of feel pushed in a corner. Yeah, because there's something here that they're not welcoming. So I feel like this person is in a space of not wanting to give up on you, but also feeling the need to set boundaries because they're not happy with some type of karmic situation potentially, or something here that just isn't changing. I feel like they're holding hope. It's like they're holding out for you when it comes to their hope and hoping things will get better. But I feel like this person is not at peace with healing the situation the way it is currently because they feel like nothing has changed. So, I mean, okay. Yeah. So it kind of feels like someone wants you, but they feel like you're looking at something that was brought to the table as them just being a bitch or an asshole. No, like that was authentically true to them. So whatever that means. So maybe, like maybe that was authentically important to them, or it's like they feel like you chose to just ignore them all of a sudden because of something that you perceive to be a deep-rooted issue that they have, when it's like, no, this is who I am. So I don't know, Leo, some of you got someone that feels like you're just waking up the next day and acting like some type of conversation didn't exist. And now they feel kind of pushed in a corner. Like, do I need to say this every day? Something like that. Because they don't want to lose you, but they also want you to stop thinking negatively on something that they're authentically having a hard time coping with. That they feel like you're just looking at it as like, oh, that's no big deal. That's no big deal. I don't know. Let's see. What is Leo's feelings for this person? Eight of Wands, Three of Swords, Three of Cups, and the Strength in reverse. So I do feel like you feel as though there's some type of incoming communication or something that's picking up that's making you feel inadequate in regards to the situation. I don't know. I feel, Leo, you're in a space of holding out optimism, but also, I don't know, you may... something here is making you feel inadequate or not good enough. Some of you guys got friend zoned by this person, Leo, and that's tearing you up a little bit, and it's kind of making you angry. Or you're angry about a friend situation or a sibling getting involved, or there's something here that has you angry. It's like you feel hurt. You also, justice in reverse. So you feel like something isn't working out in your favor. You may feel like something is not equal. So I don't know, Leo, I feel like you want movement or you want things to move forward, but you also feel like this person is refusing to share something or refusing to let go of some type of betrayal, which has you feeling hurt as well, but now it's just making you angry because you feel like something is not fair. Or you feel like something isn't working out in your favor. Some of you guys are straight up mad because there's a third party involved. But based off this reading, I don't feel like your person has third parties. For a lot of you, this is someone that's single, or there's someone that just feels like you're all talk, no action. Now, what's the main issue between Leo and this person? Can we get a little bit more on that? Because why are you so out of the loop? Leo, a lot of you guys cannot be this confused. Hierophant in reverse. Difference in values. Difference in how things should play out. Okay. Also, you know, the Hierophant in reverse being main issue between the two of you. Again, it could be a difference in values or someone that's being rebellious, someone that isn't conforming to something. Could be commitment issues. With the Magician. Well, some of you, Leo, the main issue, and I'm putting you under the microscope. You can reverse this whole situation. But for some of you, the main issue is you not doing what's in your control to make things happen. Okay. So now the Hierophant in reverse can be someone that's like rebelling or not conforming, which sometimes is necessary. But it's like you may not be being wise when it comes to things that are in your control. Okay. So there's something here in your control that you could help bring this connection and help make this connection a little bit more real. But it's like you're not doing it. I don't know. You can reverse the situation if you want. I just have to read it how it's playing out. Because I feel like a lot of you guys, Leo, are being tone deaf to something. And it's caused from not being wise when it comes to things that are in your control or how you could influence the situation. I don't know, let's move on from this. Because, yeah, I feel like your person is going to end up being in a space of not wanting to give up, but also feeling like they need to set some boundaries. Just give me one more with what the issue is between these two. The Seven of Swords. Someone's lying or someone's trying to get away with something. Again. Or someone's in denial about something. So I feel like the main issue is someone's full of shit. Seven of Swords. Or someone's lying or trying to get away with something. Or trying to, like, you may be trying to have this person without doing what you need to do to have this person. It's like you may just want them to do all the work and it's like not going to work out like that. I don't know. Maybe you just don't want this person. Maybe you're in denial about whether you even want this person and it's just hurting your something else. Anyways, I'm going to move on. I mean, it could be this person that's lying. Reverse it if you want. But you could be dealing with a Virgo. We have Gemini, Taurus, Libra, Leo, strong Virgo, and Aquarius, Aries, Scorpio. All right, Virgo. What do we have for Virgo? What is Virgo's person's feelings for the Virgo? Two more. What is Virgo's person's feelings, universe, spirits, and guides for the Virgo? Three shuffles. Okay, so Virgo, in this person's feelings, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles. Five of Swords in reverse. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Ten of Wands in reverse. Okay. All right. Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay. All right. So Virgo, I feel like this is someone that is seeing you as someone that is worth it, baby. Okay. Baby, you are worth it. Like, you are worth it. You're worth it, but they're like waiting on you. It's like this is someone that's like waiting on you. They're waiting on some type of reciprocation. Five of Swords in reverse. I feel like this is someone that is really trying to avoid escalating conflict between the two of you. If you do have issues, because for some of you, this person feels like you have issues with them or issues about something, okay? Because they feel like something caused you to walk away or lose interest. I don't really see this person in a space of desiring to go full throttle and take responsibility for whatever issues that is. Not because they don't feel like you're worth it, but because they also feel like they're waiting on some type of clarity from you in regards to whether you want that or not. It's almost like someone that feels like they need to receive some type of clarity or reassurance to move things forward. And right now they're in a space of staying put or waiting for some type of reciprocation. They do see you as worth it, but they're also trying to avoid conflict or escalating conflict. For some of you, this is someone that is desiring to try to ease the confusion or ease if there has been some type of head games or bullshit or defenses up. Like for some of you, this person just may want to end the drama between the two of you first to see if you're even interested, if there was drama. So I don't know, it kind of gives me the vibe, Virgo, that this person feels like they really fucked up. And now they're not sure if you're still interested. Why does this energy make you laugh? I don't know, Virgo. I feel like this person is like, all right, so like I hear you, but like are we still gonna go out next weekend? Are we still gonna go out next weekend? Queen of Cups. Because they feel like your feelings are hurt, or they feel like you're still holding a grudge toward them that's making them feel inadequate when it comes to taking control in the way they want to. They are very attracted to you, Virgo, but they're also a little bit like scared of you is kind of what I'm getting here. Here, fine. What happened that made this person feel like Virgo's all upset? Okay, Wheel of Fortune. Six of Swords in reverse. Well, for some of you, they feel like they rocked the boat a little bit, or they didn't submit. For some of you, this was a matter of this person not submitting to something, or they may have rocked the boat, or may have made something a little bit more complicated than it needed to be. This person may feel like they're paying karma a little bit, or they feel like whatever change occurred between the two of you, they feel like they're the ones that instigated that, or kind of started shit, or rocked the boat a little bit, or didn't submit to something. Like if it's a long-term relationship, like maybe they were just kind of, you know. So for some of you, I just pulled that. For some of you, this person feels like, yeah, there was some type of, because they're pretty decisive. The Wheel of Fortune is very decisive. So this person may have kind of left things up to fate because they're aware that they rocked the boat a little bit. And now they're in a space of like, so is this going to go anywhere? So it kind of feels like someone is waiting for you to take the lead, because they don't know if they really done fucked up. You know what I'm saying? They don't know if they really messed it up. I don't know, 9 of Wands. So no, this person's interested in you, but they feel like maybe they messed it up. I don't know. How they're viewing you is the 2 of Wands in reverse. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the King of Pentacles upright. 6 of Wands, the 8 of Swords. All right, so Virgo, when it comes to them, okay, this person definitely sees you in a space of staying put because you're hesitant, likely because you don't trust their motives, or you have insecurities toward them, and you're more so focused on your work, personal achievements, successes, and they feel like from their standpoint, everything's going really well. You're receiving a lot of recognition. Your work's going well. I'm just going to put this out there too. A lot of you, this person feels like you have an ex that is getting in your head or manipulating you. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the King of Pentacles upright, 8 of Swords. Okay. So for some of you, Virgo, this person feels like you have an ex, or maybe it's their ex for some of you, that they feel like is manipulating you in some way, or getting in your head about something. On a personal level, yeah, so when it comes to them, I feel like they feel like you're hesitant about them, which is causing you to just stay put and not make forward plans. They may feel like you're self-limiting a little bit with the 2 of Wands in reverse, or it's like you're fearing the unknown. But again, for some of you, they feel like you either don't trust their motives, and now you're over-analyzing any attention that they have given you, or they feel like you have an ex that's getting in your head or their ex. Maybe their ex is reaching out to you saying this, that, and the third. And now you're all like, is it true? So on a personal level, Virgo, this person does see you as like a businessman, businesswoman, someone that's very conservative, someone that does things a very set way, someone that doesn't really get up off their horse for nearly anybody. But they may feel like you're also some of you, this person feels like you're like intentionally trying to not look for, it's like you're trying to, it's like you don't want the unwanted attention about something. Like for some of you, this person feels like you care a lot about how you're perceived. And that may be necessary. That's not necessarily a bad thing. Okay. But for some of you, this person feels like you care a lot about how you're perceived. But they feel like that's like limiting you to some degree, because they feel like you yourself are also insecure about something you're giving support to or giving your energy to. Now this could all be projection, so just ignore it, but that's how they feel. And on some level, yeah, they do see you as someone that has a lot of success, but they feel like you're overanalyzing their motives with you. Maybe that's why they feel like you're overanalyzing, because they see you as someone that is really successful. So it's like now you're not really sure if you want to let them on your boat, on your ship. Okay. Especially if they done fogged up. You know what I mean? Especially if they kind of rock that boat, that ship kind of back and forth. Maybe this person, like I said, I feel like this person knows that they rock things sideways. You know what I'm saying? I'm just making up words now, making them sure. All right, action this person plans on taking is the Page of Swords in reverse. Tell me what the Page of Swords in reverse. Four of Wands in reverse. Fool in reverse. I don't see this person reaching out to you, Virgo. They got their eye on you, but they don't really feel welcome. They don't really feel like there's an opportunity. They don't have any faith in the situation. Okay, I feel like eventually you might get some vulnerability, but it's very awkward. Like I feel like this is someone that's apologizing. Okay, like if this is a past person, Virgo, this is someone that's apologizing. And potentially if it is a new energy, this is someone that is very awkward, nervous, because they feel unwelcomed, or they feel like you don't want to be bothered like that. Like you're all focused on your work, your money. So for some of you, this person may attempt to apologize or reach out. But like Page of Cups, you know, it's just a small bit of emotion or admiration, or like, I don't really feel like they're being authentically honest, okay? This is like someone that's communicating or opening up from a place of being nervous. What does this person really want with Virgo? Because now I'm starting to wonder if they're just bored. What does this person really want with Virgo? Eight of Cups, King of Swords in reverse, Seven of Wands in reverse. I feel like this person is wanting to avoid issues intentionally, to manipulate you with their words or actions to get you to fold on your current stance on a situation. It kind of feels like someone's wanting you to fold on your current stance in a situation. It kind of feels like someone that wouldn't know what to do with you, Virgo, if they had you. This person is wanting you to fold on something. About some type of negative past between the two of you. Now, do they have bad intentions, though? Two of Pentacles in reverse. I don't feel like this person would know or have time for you, even if you made yourself available. So Two of Pentacles in reverse also came out. So that's like someone that doesn't really have a whole lot of, they don't even have their ducks in a row. You know what I'm saying? They don't have their ducks in a row. If you're in a relationship with this person, it's like they're trying to get you to let your defense down. But at the same time, they don't even have like, for some of you, this is someone that has poor financial management, or they're making things worse in regards to finances. Or if you're not with this person, this is someone that's got too much going on themselves, or they're a little bit of a busybody. It's like they're trying, you know, I feel like they're bored, which they shouldn't be because their life's a mess. You know what I mean? But let's see. What is Virgo's feelings for this person? Knight of Cups, Page of Pentacles in reverse. Four of Cups in reverse. The Sun. I don't know, Virgo. I feel like you're catching feelings for this person or you've caught feelings for this person. I feel like you're catching feelings for someone, or you have feelings for someone, but you feel like they're not willing to fix certain things that you have an issue with. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Leo, actually. Leo's person had that. Because for some of you, you have feelings for this person, but you feel like they're not willing to fix issues that you have. Like you feel like they're willing to miss an opportunity rather than fix something here. Because I feel like you have optimism that it can work, but you're also feeling frustrated and feeling the need to be nitpicky because you feel like they're not willing to fix things. Okay. If you're not with this person, I feel like you caught feelings for this person, but you also feel like it's a missed opportunity, or you feel like this person missed an opportunity with you because they wasn't like. Page of Pentacles in reverse can be like someone that's like an underachiever, or someone that they may have a lot of ideas, but it's like they really don't have the ground to water those ideas. You know, it can be like an underachiever type of energy, or someone that spends more time trying to manipulate the situation than they do actually creating the situation. So I feel like some of you guys may feel like that's the type of person you're dealing with. And even though you have feelings for them, you also see it as someone that's not really willing to give you the solid foundation that you need or are desiring. Some of you guys have made this very clear to this person. But you do have feelings, but it's not about feelings for you. So you could be dealing with Pisces, Cancer, Aries, Leo. Okay, could be any sign then. Quick break. I have a bottle of wine waiting for me in the fridge that I actually got yesterday, but I wasn't really in the mood to have it yesterday. So I'm wondering if I'm going to have it tonight. I might have some wine tonight. It's been a while since I've wine. Hey there, Chickaboo. What flavor coffee? It's fudge brownie iced latte made with almond milk. What's my favorite? Well, for wine, I'm not really a big wino. I don't know much about wine. I just taste some here and there, and then I kind of go to those specific ones. And I only have two kinds I either get. One is called Rosé by Jacob's Creek, I think. I don't know if that might not even be what it's called. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called, but I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it's Rosé by Jacob's Creek, or Mosquito 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 Rosé, something like that. But the one I got tonight is it's like a local wine. It's, well, not local. It's from Magnetic Hill, and I get the blueberry one. It's a blueberry wine from Magnetic Hill, which is like not far from here. But that's the one I get because I like it and I like the buzz it gives me, to be quite honest with you. So I don't know much about wine. So the only reason I started drinking it is to avoid the yeast in beer, because I usually drink beer. But yeah, I'll probably have that wine maybe. I haven't So Cerebral. I'm not even sure what that is. No, I don't like to get drunk. I actually hate the feeling of being drunk. I hate the feeling of being drunk. I like to get buzzed. That's about it. And just relax. You know what I mean? Chill out. I don't drink very often. I drink like once every few months. You know what I mean? And it's usually very much intentional or planned, where it's like, okay, I haven't had a drink in a long time, so I'm gonna have a drink. Plan some relaxation. Do you have any healthy tips for eating when I'm so depressed I can't do weed? I don't know. I think it's just taking a look at pattern recognition and understanding that nobody in this world is going to be there for you more than you can. And when you feel like shit, acknowledge why you feel like shit. Or if you don't really know why, acknowledge that you're going to feel a lot better about yourself if you're making better choices. I mean, like me, I have to eat healthy or I feel terrible, not only physically, but like mentally. I just feel stupid. Like, I really do. I hate that feeling. It really steals your power. So as far as eating healthy, just keep it clean and keep it simple. Eat for fuel and think about it as fuel. Think about, okay, I'm eating this because I need these nutrients, or I need protein, I need this. Understand if you're getting your fuel from fat or carbs. Eat good fiber. Eat lots of fiber. Fiber is overlooked. Eat lots of fiber. I know for me, over the past year, fiber has drastically helped me. And I know it's like one of the obvious things, but I think getting the right fiber, because you need both types of fiber. Flaxseed is one that has both soluble and insoluble fiber, but like getting proper amounts of fiber, the good fiber, not just from vegetables, but like for me anyways. But as far as eating healthy, just keep it clean. And fast, like if you can, if there's no underlying health issues. If you have a day where you eat like shit, go the next day, don't eat as long as you can, and then eat a big ass healthy meal that night. That's how I always recover from my night so, because sometimes, yeah, you want a pizza or you want to go out sometimes. Then I'll usually fast as long as I can, like 20 hours. I don't fast, like I don't starve myself like for days. I mean like intermittent fasting. So I don't know. I fucking love healthy eating because we have very little control over things in this world, and healthy eating is one that we have control over. Nobody's putting food in your mouth. You have complete control over your choices. You know what I'm saying? I fucking love it. I love healthy eating because it's so, you do have the power. You have the power. So For me, I don't know. I was always kind of chunky when I was little. So I was always chunky. So I have like PTSD, I think. I've had boys call me. I remember wearing a pink jacket in like elementary school. And I remember having boys in the back call me a pink cow. And I was in elementary school. So it was, it's obviously immature. But I think like when you can make those healthy choices and realize you're not destined to be like that. But for me growing up, I didn't know anything about eating healthy. So it was definitely a learning experience over years. It started with the basics. It started with the basics of just like basic meal prep and, you know, your rice, your chicken, all that shit. And then I started really getting into like nutrients. Because if you're getting the right nutrients, you're not going to be craving near as much. If you're getting proper hydration with electrolytes, not only is your digestion going to be a lot better because you need electrolytes to digest properly, but you're also not going to be as hungry. Like it's getting the right nutrients. It's not how much you eat, it's about what you eat. And if you're getting the right nutrients, you will not be craving food. So, and also take any reason to be hurt, sad, heartbroken, take any reason as an excuse to contradict that with your choices. So, but I need another smoke. Sorry guys, sorry, don't smoke. That's one thing I need to quit. I need another smoke though. But yeah, that's how I live. Don't let any person, sometimes we fuck up and sometimes we can make it right. But if you know you had good intentions or if you know what you deserve, whether it comes from childhood shit or like just being a being in this world, don't let anybody like take every reason to be hurt as a reason to like better yourself. Because it's usually all like oppressive shit or demons or shit that's really just a distraction for you to get off your course. Because everything's like a test to some degree. But yeah. Giving tea out. Did you know oral fixation is connected to childhood trauma? What's oral fixation? I'm not sure what that is. Well, yeah, there is blood type diets and stuff like that. I honestly don't. I've done that. That was actually one of my first diets years and years and years ago. I didn't like it personally, but if it works for you. Oral PTSD. They say as a child it's connected to be overfed or underfed. It could be a myriad of other reasons too, but they say you develop oral fixation as a baby. I know when I was younger, I definitely had an obsession with food. Like I would, like I ate. Like I was a very athletic kid. I was in sports from the time I was young to when I graduated. I was in everything: basketball, volleyball, cheerleading. So I was on the swim team for years. I was in everything. I love sports. I was always active, and I was still big. It's because I was not eating properly, and I remember going in the fridge and getting big bowls of ice cream and going off into my room or something like that. I mean, keep in mind, my parents didn't really buy junk food like ever. Like my parents never really bought junk food, or when they did, it was like intentional. Like, okay, like they just bought it when we were going to have it. But I still overate. Like I ate a lot of bread. I ate a lot of pasta. You know what I mean? I remember going home for school lunch and making a whole box of Kraft dinner and eating it all. Like, I just ate really shitty. And I literally had no idea why I was big. I didn't understand nutrition. I literally did not correlate the two. I mean, my parents never knew anything about nutrition, but that was fine. But I wouldn't say my parents overfed me or underfed me. I think they fed me just fine, but I don't think my parents understood nutrition, and that's fine. So it kind of forced me to like teach myself a little bit. And it wasn't until I actually had my first son, which was 13 years ago, that I started to, I think, the alone time. And because I already felt like when I had my oldest son, like I already felt isolated, and I lost all my friends because I couldn't party anymore, all of that. I already felt isolated, and I was already being so hard on myself that for me, what I wanted to do for me was to lose weight, because I was big. I was like over 200 pounds, and it wasn't all baby, I can promise you. I was big, and I was always big even before I had kids. So I think I just wanted so badly to just feel good about myself, because I was so depressed. Like I was so, not depressed, but lonely. I was lonely. So I kind of like, I had so much alone time that it gave me opportunity to hyper focus on me for a minute. You know what I mean? And it took me a long time to understand how to eat healthy. It was a very long process. I ended up developing an eating disorder for a couple of years because it worked, until I realized, okay, this is getting me in the hospital. So I wasn't intentionally trying to hurt myself. And then I'm like, okay, well, that's not working. So I tried to eat the typical diets, which the most typical diets in Canada Health Food Guide, they're not really going to align you with weight loss, because it's not really giving you full fundamentals of like understanding. Because you like, the importance of a diet is understanding why you're eating what you're eating. You know what I mean? So you don't feel like you're under eating and all of that stuff. Anyways, it took me a long time. I did cleanses. I had eating disorder. I had, and then what blessed me, what kind of changed my life is I got a job at a gym years and years ago. And that kind of taught me the basics of healthy eating, like the typical meal prep of your smoothie and your rice and your meat and veggies. That taught me like a basics. And I ended up losing a bunch of weight and getting in shape. And then I kind of like hyper focused on it a little bit more and learning a little bit more about nutrition. And okay, well, what works for me? Okay, this doesn't work for me, or this makes my stomach feel this way, or why am I not getting that nutrient? Because I'm eating that nutrient. So maybe there's aspects in your diet where that is influencing your body's ability to absorb that nutrient as well. And then as you get older, your body's going to start to feel certain ways, and you're going to start to feel off. And then it's like, now you need to eat. Now you need to recognize what's triggering that. Okay, like lactose is a big one for triggering arthritis or sore joints, all of that stuff. Like, it's all comes down to your food. So it's like, I'm constantly changing things up depending on the phase of my life I'm in, or the time of the month it is. As a woman, sometimes you need to eat a little bit more during your time of the month, but making sure you're eating healthy. You know what I mean? I don't know. I feel pretty, I know I'm really passionate about healthy eating because it literally changed my life. Out of anything in my life, healthy eating and understanding healthy eating changed my life so much. It also helped me with my confidence. You know what I mean? Because I had struggled with confidence for the longest time because I was always big, and my confidence just wasn't there. I could pretend like it was, you know what I mean? But it's like we all have our own shit. We all have our own issues. And for me, food was one of them. So I take food very seriously. I really do. Because what you eat could really determine how good your day is going to be, how productive you're going to be, how you're going to feel, how it's going to fuck your body up, all that shit. So anyways, I could talk on that forever, but I'm going to move on to Libra. And if I could just quit smoking, and that day will come. I just honestly have no idea how I'm going to quit smoking. Like, I really enjoy it so much. I need to stop enjoying it. But anyways, what do we have for Libra? Yeah, your gut health, that's another thing. Like gut health is a whole other topic. Your gut health really impacts your mental health. So like magnesium, it's already been studies to prove that a lack of magnesium has, I'm sorry if this is TMI or too much information, but they done studies on people that have committed unaliving themselves, and they linked it to a lack of magnesium. Magnesium is super important for antidepressant, depression, sorry, all of that. I mean, all nutrients are, but so just kind of crazy. Anyways, let's move on to Libra. What is Libra's person's feelings for the Libra? 3 shuffles. Ooh, okay. Libra. So in this person's feelings, we have the Judgment card. Tell me about the Judgment in this person's feelings. 9 of Wands in reverse. Sun in reverse. 6 of Pentacles. All right, so the Judgment is all about someone that's wanting to rebirth or resurrect the situation. They're seeing you as an opportunity they don't want to lose out on. They may be wanting a second chance. Now, with the 9 of Wands in reverse, it kind of feels like this person may have been quite defensive in the situation. And it's someone that is kind of giving in is what this feels like. This kind of feels like someone that's giving into a situation. Why? Because they value you and they feel like there's something very mutual between the two of you. I feel like this person is also lacking optimism in the situation because they feel like they're the last man standing, okay, or they feel like they're the only ones that want this potentially. This person may also be lacking optimism because of something you shared indirectly or directly. So this person may feel like you've shared with them that maybe you feel like this isn't a good idea, or maybe you shared something on your Facebook saying, you know, I don't want a relationship, or you said something. It's like there's something here that you shared that made this person feel like they're fighting a losing battle. But regardless, they're still in a space of wanting to resurrect this, or wanting a second chance, or wanting an opportunity if it's a newer thing. They want an opportunity. And they're definitely in a space of feeling some type of wake-up call. Like if they're going to have an opportunity with you, they may need to be the one to initiate it. Okay? How they're viewing you is the Tower in reverse. Tell me about the Tower in reverse with how they're viewing with the Queen of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and the Moon in reverse. So this person may be feeling, Libra, like you're in a space in your life where you're avoiding disaster, avoiding potentially an inevitable change as well. Like they may feel like you're resisting any type of change when it comes to your love matters because of something that you were disillusioned to in regards to them, or in regards to love or men or women in general, that now they feel like you're being very cautious when it comes to what you're giving your energy into. Now, this person does see you as someone that is trying to handle the situation with grace. They see you as someone that is handling a situation very mature, but they do see you as someone that is prioritizing your own emotional needs currently, especially when it comes to anything new that you're putting your efforts or energy into, but it's because of something that you were disillusioned to, that had you quite disappointed somewhere along the line, where now you're in a space of trying to regain your composure. but also avoiding, you know, any type of bad situations. Like they feel like you're being cautious when it comes to who or what you give your energy to. Okay. Now, if there was something quite chaotic or destructive in your life with them or someone else, they see you as someone that is handling it, again, very maturely. They do see you as someone that has a tendency to overlook. I want to say you have a tendency to overlook red flags. Like, for example, if they feel like you dealt with someone that screwed you over, they feel like you're still in a space of giving that person the benefit of the doubt. Even though you're being cautious about it, they still feel like you're giving someone the benefit of the doubt. Like, for example, you may have broke up with someone for a very good reason, and they may feel like you're still considering giving someone the benefit of the doubt, but you're still simultaneously drawing the line because you're being cautious. Maybe they're that person, I'm not sure. So I don't know, this person sees you as someone very nurturing, caring, loving, a good mom, a good dad, someone that, but also simultaneously they feel like you're prioritizing your emotional needs at this period in time. But they may feel like, for some of you, they may feel like you're considering investing into someone that hurt you because now you're in a space of regaining your composure and something may not seem that bad. And it's all derived from love. So action this person plans on taking is the Page of Wands. Tell me about the Page of Wands. With the Knight of Wands. Six of Cups in reverse, King of Swords in reverse. So I do feel like this person is communicating with you, Libra. I feel like this is a new person, though. Oh, so this is starting to make sense. For some of you, you shared something about returning to an ex or returning to someone. And now this person is in a space of hearing about something. Because this is someone that's in a space of moving towards you quickly, okay? Because they feel like you're thinking irrationally about detaching from something in the past. Like this is someone that's basically... it kind of feels like someone that's being... Just give me one more. It kind of feels like someone that's using their, new perspective has this person feeling burdened. So this is someone that, there's some type of new perspective that has this person feeling burdened. They're wanting to win you over, but they're also trying to use their words to, like this is someone that's not going with the flow, for example, when it comes to you. Sorry, I thought I just heard a dog. It's like they're not going with the flow when it comes to you, and when it comes to something potentially you're trying to invest into, this is someone that is more so in a space of like, what are you doing, Libra? Like this kind of feels like someone that's giving you really harsh, but from their perspective, necessary advice. Okay, it kind of gives me like unsolicited advice type of energy. And I'm not saying you're necessarily taking an ex back. Maybe they feel like you're sharing something in regards to a plan for yourself. Like maybe you're planning to move to Fiji or something. Like this is someone that's rushing in and potentially giving you some unasked for advice because they feel like they have some type of perspective that is weighing on them. It's like they're sad that you're moving, or they're sad that you're doing that or considering that. It's like this is someone that is trying to put in the work, yes, to win you over, but it's also because they're learning about something that has them unhappy. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Because they're seeing you as someone that's like avoiding an inevitable change, or you're almost trying to address your feelings or handle something maturely, but it's like they don't know what you're doing. Like, why are you doing that, Libra? So I feel like this person has some type of new perspective. They're wanting to put in the work and take action towards you, but it's in hopes to get you to see something from a different perspective. I don't know. What is Libra's feelings for this person? They are going to be reaching out, though. What is Libra's feelings for this person? Queen of Wands in reverse and the Five of Swords. You feel like this person is just looking for attention. You feel like you can't trust this person. You feel like you also can't be transparent with this person. Four of Wands in reverse. So I feel like when it comes to your feelings for this person, if you are even aware about this person, because for some of you this is new, you may feel like this person is looking for attention, or there's something that's causing a lot of mental conflict for you in regards to an unhappy home that has you feeling like you can't be transparent about something. Or you may feel like there's not really a whole lot of opportunity to be transparent. And some of you have mental conflict in regards to whether this person is just wanting attention. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. So, I don't know, Libra, some of you aren't even aware of this person, or you're not really sure what they're getting at. Okay, you may feel like this person is taking, yeah. For some of you, this is someone that's already tried with you, and it's like they've done it really stupid, or it's like this is someone that took a risk with you and lost. Or you feel like you can't trust this person because you feel like they're just looking for attention. I don't feel like you know how to think about this person at all. One more in the Five of Swords with the World. Five of Wands in reverse. So I feel like you're in a space of refusing to be transparent with this person because you feel like it would cause drama. Yeah, you feel like you can't be transparent with this person because you feel like you can't trust them, and you feel like it would cause drama. And I feel like you're in a pause in life where you're trying to figure out what the best thing is to do, and you feel like you can't trust this person. That's all I can say there. How does Libra view this person? Nine of Pentacles. The Death card. That's how you view them. Two of Wands in reverse. So you're seeing them as someone that's very self-sufficient, independent, someone that's single, someone that went through some type of major transformation themselves. So you're going to perceive this to be someone that's single, self-sufficient, but you may feel like this person's at a crossroads. For some of you, if this person has made an attempt to flirt with you or something in the past, you feel like this person decided to choose someone else, and now you feel like they're just returning because, you know, the other one wasn't the best pick. Like some of you feel like this person is just returning because of some type of major change, either with you or you feel like they made a bad decision. I don't know, but you feel like you can't trust this person, but you could be dealing with a Scorpio. We have Virgo, Pisces, Cancer, Leo, Aries, Scorpio. Could be any sign as far as elements go. All right, Scorpio. Oh, shit. What do we have for Scorpio? Let's get J-Dub, Mark Lee, Courtney. All right, Scorpio. Two more. What is Scorpio's person's feelings for the Scorpio? Okay, 2 more. What is Scorpio's person's feelings for the Scorpio? 3 shuffles. All right, so in this person's feelings, Scorpio, we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Chariot in reverse. Tower in reverse. And the 3 of Swords in reverse. Well, Scorpio, I feel like this person, I don't know, Scorpio, this kind of feels like someone that lost interest because they're having a hard time overcoming some type of conflict between the 2 of you, and now they're resisting any type of change in the situation because they feel like having some type of change in the situation would require them to share something personal, and they're refusing to do that. Because I feel like this is someone that is losing interest, or they're sick of waiting here on something. And they feel like nothing is moving forward. And I feel like this person is resisting sharing something. So maybe this person needs to share something personal with you, or share something that bothers them, or share something with you, or even heal something with you. And they're refusing to do that. Knight of Wands in reverse. For some of you, this is someone that's mad at you. Oh, this person's feelings, they're losing interest because what are they waiting on from Scorpio, or what were they waiting on, or why are they walking away? Queen of Wands in reverse. So for some of you, this person's walking away because they feel like you're mad at them. And they may feel like they'd have to share something personal with you to get something up off the ground, and they're refusing to do that. So how they're viewing you is the world. So they may feel like you've ended it with them. Okay, or let's see, what's the world with how they're viewing Scorpio? 7 of Cups. 8 of Swords in reverse. And the Fool in reverse. So when it comes to them, Scorpio, I feel like this person sees you as someone that is okay with just ending the situation because you have options. They may see you as someone that is standing up to the foolishness of them, or standing up to something that causes you to lack faith in the situation, where now you're trying to free yourself from the situation because you feel like it causes you more emotional confusion. And they may feel like you're in a space of just desiring to end the situation. Okay. For others of you, Scorpio, on a personal level, this person sees you as someone that is in a space in your life where you're not really sure what's next for you. They may feel like you've hit some type of culminating point where you are successful, or you're successful at what you do, and now you're just not really sure what's next for you. The World card can talk about a major pause before the next big thing. Okay, so there may be something here that it's like things are settling for you, or things you feel somewhat of an accomplishment in some aspect of your life, and now you're in a space of desiring to just keep your options open or explore other options, not really wanting to trap yourself in a situation. Like they almost see you as someone that's all right with ending the situation, and when it comes to them, they feel like you're frustrated because of something that's confusing you, that you seem to have stood up to, and now you're lacking the faith, and you're all right with the situation is just ending. Okay. So, but on a personal level, they see you as someone that's quite successful, but you're in a space in your life where you're not really sure what's next for you. It's like you're kind of pausing. All right. Action this person plans on taking is the Sun in reverse. Tell me about the Sun in reverse. Page of Cups in reverse. 7 of Swords in reverse. I feel like this person's having a hard time being optimistic in the situation. Okay, we also have the High Priestess in reverse. So I feel like this person's having a hard time being optimistic in this situation, but I feel like this person's ego is coming out. Like the High Priestess in reverse and the Seven of Swords in reverse, this is like an uncontrolled outburst, you know, someone that is regretful, but simultaneously addressing their regret with, well, I'm the way I am because you did this or you did that. It's almost like someone that's expressing regret or guilt from a place of feeling some type of tension or not being sure if they made it the best decision, while simultaneously trying to put it on you as to why they're feeling the way they're feeling or why they did what they did. Now with the Sun in reverse, again, this expression, it's not really that open or vulnerable. It's more so coming from a place of being conceited or their ego. Okay, because I feel like this person does feel either outsmarted or guilty, regretful about some things, but they're having a hard time saying that. So it's almost like there's some type of uncontrolled outburst from someone that is not really even sure of their own decision here in the situation. I mean, so it kind of feels like something happened in the past. 5 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles. This person feels left out in the cold. We have 3 5s at the bottom, but the Emperor's in reverse. So there seems to be some type of major change happening that this person feels powerless in. 3 5s, Emperor in reverse. This person does feel regretful, but they also feel out in the cold, like you don't care. So I get the energy with this person that it's more so going to be like an uncontrolled outburst. Like when they wake up the next day, they wish they didn't say that. Okay. And it's coming from a place of being conceited about you, or, you know, I did this because, well, like it kind of feels like someone that is putting something on you. So it also feels the Seven of Swords in reverse can be like a lie that goes bad. And with the High Priestess in reverse, which is quite similar, it's almost like someone that feels like they lied about something or something went too long. And now it's like when push finally comes to shove, when they want to express something, they feel like they don't even have control. They don't have control. So I don't know. I feel like this person is lacking optimism. I mean, what's coming to the surface? Can I get a little bit more what's coming to the surface? Six of Pentacles, 4 of Cups in reverse. This person may try to make you feel like you missed an opportunity with them, even though they know very better. That is quite opposite. So this person, yeah, the King of Swords in reverse, they're not being very honest here. So this person may try to make you feel, Scorpio, like you missed an opportunity with them. For some of you, this person is expressing the fact that they value you, but they also feel like, well, what's the point? It's almost like someone that's expressing that they value you, but like, what's the point in that value? It's kind of like someone that's trying to insinuate that you're doing something or have done something that prevents them from being able to open up. But there's definitely open, like, confessions coming through, but it's in a really weird way, or it's in a really conceited way, or a doom and gloom type of way for some of you. What is Scorpio's feelings for this person? The Hermit. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. The Temperance. The Death in reverse. Ace of Wands in reverse. So I don't feel like you really want this to end, Scorpio, but you also feel the need to be wise when it comes to this person not committing to you, or when it comes to this person. Sorry, I thought I just moved for a second. Weird. Okay, so you may feel like you need to be wise when it comes to this person's lack of commitment. I feel like you're in a space of kind of not really wanting to go to the extreme when it comes to your frustration, because I do feel like there's external circumstances in the situation that's causing a lot of frustration for you. You may feel like there's a false start between the two of you, and I don't really feel like you want things to be done, but you're also being very patient because you feel like this person isn't giving you any commitment, or you feel like if this person wants commitment with you, it's for very superficial reasons. I don't know. I feel like you're kind of staying in your own lane for now. But honestly, I don't really feel like you want this to be done with this person. I don't feel like you want things to be done with this person. But they're frustrating the shit out of you. Why is Scorpio so frustrated? For some of you, you're just frustrated because this person hasn't changed. Knight of Swords in reverse. For some of you, Knight of Swords in reverse can feel left behind. Some of you feel left behind by this person. Or you may feel like this person's a bit of a coward. And that's what's frustrating you. Like, what's the saying? There's a saying. Or how dare a man open a woman's ability to love and never have any intention on loving her? It's something like that. And I feel like you feel as though something like that. It's really cheesy, but it's like you may feel like this person's a little bit of a coward. And I feel like you're just kind of trying to be wise when it comes to the energy that you're dealing with, and you're holding back from being destructive, but you are frustrated. And some of you just straight up feel left behind, and you're kind of going with the flow. Or you feel forced to go with the flow. Because for some of you, this person's avoiding in their feelings. They're avoiding letting go of a third party. So I don't know. I feel like you're trying to be the bigger person, especially if this person got their panties all up in a bunch and there's nothing you can do about it. It's like you gotta you gotta deal with that yourself. It's like you may feel like this person's getting mad at you when it's like their own problem. I don't know. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. We have Virgo, Cancer, Aries, Scorpio, strong Aries, Pisces, and Leo. Could be any sign as far as elements go. Sagittarius. What do we have for Sagittarius? What is Sagittarius' person's feelings for the Sagittarius? Two more. What is Sagittarius' person's feelings for the Sagittarius? Three shuffles. Ten of Wands, Hermit. Okay. So in this person's feelings, Sagittarius, we have the Ten of Wands. Tell me about the Ten of Wands. The Queen of Swords. The Tower. The Eight of Cups. Ace of Wands. All right. Sorry, what's the Tower? Four of Wands in reverse. All right, so all right, so I feel sorry, Sad. I just wanted to get this right. Because I feel like this person is in a space of authentically, this is someone that's very burdened by this connection, but in a way where they want to put in the work. Okay, this person may want to take responsibility as well for some things. Because for some of you, this person feels that they have some type of clarity in regards to, because this is someone that feels burdened either because they feel like they're receiving repressed emotions from you, or they feel like they have some type of clarity in regards to why you're so emotionally distant or why you're distant in general. Like this is someone, for some of you, you walked away from this person, okay? And if you haven't walked away, you've just been really distant or you're not really responding to their texts, whatever. And this person feels like whatever caused you to be distant or whatever caused you to walk away, it's almost like this person feels as though responsible. Like this is someone that feels like they need to take responsibility for something here. Like this is someone that feels burdened because yes, they feel like you're very distant. But it's almost like something they feel like they can fix. Okay. So that I feel like this person is in a space of feeling burdened because they want to put in the work, but they also feel like they're confused, but they're not confused. They're confused because they feel like you're distant, but they're also not confused with the Queen of Swords because they feel like they know why you're distant. And I feel like this person's like not at peace with that. Like they're not at peace with you feeling disappointed in them or disappointed in a situation, even if it's a new person that's watching you be distant from something that has nothing to do with them. Okay, like this is someone that's in a space of wanting to take responsibility and put in the work because they feel like they have some type of clarity in regards to something here that happened with you. It's like they're wanting to take responsibility or just be there for you or be more reliable if it's a newer energy. It's like they want to be more reliable. And they're receptive to change as well. Queen of Swords, the Tower. This is someone, if it's a past person, this is someone that's receptive to change. Okay. So I don't know, this person, this is someone that's feeling very burdened in the situation, wanting to put in the work, wanting to make things right with you if it's a past person. Or if it's a new person, they're burdened because of some type of clarity they have in regards to you and why you're so distant. Now, how they're viewing you is the Hermit. Tell me about the Hermit. With the Judgment card. Five of Wands in reverse. And the King of Wands. So for some of you, you're giving this person the clarity, okay? Because this person is seeing you as someone that is trying to be wise. They may feel like you're kind of keeping to yourself this week, but they also feel like you're taking accountability for your part in a situation. So for some of you, this person is seeing you as someone that is trying to come to some type of agreement or trying to fix something. They see you as someone that's being very proactive when it comes to something that you're enlightened to. Okay, so for some of you, this person is seeing you as someone that is being very open about some type of truth that you feel like you can fix. Or it's like, this is someone that sees you as, how do I say? Like this is someone that sees you as someone that's kind of keeping to yourself this week. They see you as an opportunity they don't want to lose out on, but they're also seeing you as someone that is aware of all aspects in this connection or in your life that make you feel quite adamant about taking action on the solution. So for example, if this is a relationship or even if you're not together, it's like someone that sees you as someone that is being proactive or trying to find solutions around issues that the two of you have. Like they see you handling something in a very mature way. And on an independent level, so yeah, if you've been talking to this person to some degree, this person sees you as someone that is like not wanting to argue. You seem to be being very not agreeable this week, but more adamant to find solutions around any issues the two of you had. So for example, you may be being very clear with an issue you have with this person, and this person is in a space of being receptive to some type of change. Okay. On a personal level, Sagittarius, this person sees you as someone that has went through some type of introspection, or you have some type of new perspective on yourself in regards to what's good for you and what's not good for you. And they see you as someone that's taking accountability to avoid any unnecessary conflict or drama. They do see you as someone that's pretty confident in yourself. They may see you as someone that is, for those of you that are entrepreneurs or, trying to be innovative when it comes to some type of business, they may see you as someone that's separating yourself from a community because you're sick of the competition or you're sick of the drama that comes with it. And they may see you as someone that's just going your own way. Okay. So yeah, on a personal level, they may see you as someone that's just going your own way, and you have the energy and ability, skill, talent, all of that to do so. It's like there's a lot of good energy supporting you. But when it comes to the two of you, this person sees you as someone that is taking accountability for shit while simultaneously hoping that they're willing to do their part, to fix something here or to create some type of agreement. So, but yeah, if this is a whole new person, this is someone that just sees you as going your own way, because you're not wanting to be a part of something, especially when it comes to business or, competitive, like athletic things. Something about athletics. So they just see you staying in your own lane. Action this person plans on taking is the Seven of Pentacles. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles. With the Queen of Cups. The Lovers and the Knight of Swords in reverse. So, Seven of Pentacles. So this is someone that understands the value of you, Sagittarius. This is someone that may be in a space in their life where they're kind of reevaluating their investments. They're reevaluating what they're giving their energy to. I do feel like this person is trying to plant new seeds with you with the Seven of Pentacles, Sagittarius. And the Seven of Pentacles intends to, even if it's a new person, this is someone that is seeing your value enough to kind of be able to think long term with you. But they seem to be also being mature when it comes to holding back or avoiding being destructive. Now, I do feel like this person is in a space of wanting to give you unconditional love and support. They may be also reevaluating. Like for some of you, this is someone that is reevaluating how they express themselves. Like, for example, they may be in a space this week where they're more inclined to give you a more loving and nurturing. Like, for example, even if it's a new person, this person may feel like their words or how they communicate with you may have caused some repercussions. And that could be part of this clarity that they're receiving. And this is someone that's in a space where they're wanting to be more supportive and nurturing of you and hold back from being destructive. Like the Knight of Swords in reverse is, it kind of can go with the flow. Okay. Or not feel the need to take the lead, not feeling the need to be so direct, be so harsh, be so Inspector Gadget if it's a new thing. Like this is someone that is more so taking a loving approach this week because they're reevaluating you, or there's something here where it's almost like, for example, even if you're already with this person, it's someone that is kind of taking a look at things and like they're maybe thinking like, yeah, I deserve that, I suppose. Okay. It's kind of like that, which is causing them to feel the need to like potentially ask for forgiveness, or again, just be more nurturing or considerate when it comes to how they express themselves, is kind of what I feel with that. So I feel like this person is being more careful when it comes to how they express themselves. I don't know, maybe you're expressing to this person like, listen, I like you, but like you're so defensive, or it's like you may be expressing to this person like, if it's a new thing, like, why you always got to be so uptight? Like, I'm not competing with you, like something like that. And I do feel like you're how do you say, like, I feel like this person is reciprocating on something that is truly valuable to you. Okay, so if you're wanting more nurturing energy, or if you're wanting this person to be more considerate of you, or again, this kind of feels like someone that is just making better investments with you, whether it's new or old. They're making better investments with you, which seems to allude to the fact that they're not going to be as like harsh with their communication, or quick, you know, or just give me one more with their action, please. Yeah, with the Temperance, it's like this is someone that is trying to heal something with you, restore the balance with you. It kind of feels like you and this person, if it's a past person, you're having a heart-to-heart conversation, and this person is understanding where you're coming from. If it's a newer person, this is someone that's in a space of investing into you and supporting you unconditionally. But when it comes to saying anything that may potentially be controversial, whatever that means, it's like they're holding back from that. So I feel like this person is trying to change the way they talk to you, or be more considerate, something like that. What is Sag's feelings for this person? You don't feel like this person truly loves you, or at least respects you. We do have the 10 of Cups, though. So I feel like this person makes you happy, but you just feel like so if you already are aware of this person, Sag, I feel like you're just having a hard time being optimistic. Even though this person does bring you happiness, you feel like this person isn't really all that motivated to come together with you. Like, you may feel like they're Eight of Swords in reverse. So I feel like when it comes to your feelings, you could see yourself having something happily ever after with this person. You just have a hard time believing that this person wants to be with you, or there's something here not mutual, you feel. And I feel like you're avoiding being victimized, or you're avoiding being gaslit for some of you. Or if it's a newer energy, it's like, even though this person makes you happy, you feel like it's not mutual, and now you're avoiding being embarrassed. Okay, so if it's a newer energy, you're having a hard time being vulnerable because you feel like it's not mutual and you're avoiding being embarrassed. And if it's a current situation, you feel like it's not mutual. Let's give me one more for Sag's feelings. Page of Wands. I don't know, I feel like you're up for anything. You're up to communicate, or you're up to make plans, but for some reason, why is that Two of Cups in reverse? Why does Sag feel that way? Seven of Swords in reverse. Well, some of you guys are dealing with a guilty conscience, which makes you feel some of you guys are dealing with a guilty conscience that makes you feel like you have reason as to why this person wouldn't want to be with you. High Priestess in reverse. For some of you, there's something that came to the surface that now it's causing some tension between the two of you. Two of Wands. 1-1, the Two of Cups in reverse with the Star in reverse. So you may be regretting triggering the situation in such a way that you either feel like you lost this person's respect, you know, even if it's just like someone you're interested in, you feel like you lost someone's respect. And even though you feel like you could have something happily ever after with them, even if this person is communicating with you and they're being nice with you, you're having a hard time believing that they're actually motivated to have something serious with you, and you're avoiding being manipulated. Or even though you are happy to hear from this person or make plans with this person, it's almost like a guilty conscience is kind of stunting the situation. Like, even if it's a new person, there's some type of guilty conscience, especially if there's third parties involved. It seems to be stunting the situation. Or that has you feeling hopeless to some degree. Either way, you could be dealing with an Aquarius. We have Virgo, Gemini, and Sagittarius. And Aries and Scorpio. All right. Capricorn. What do we have for Capricorn? Lord have mercy. 5 shuffles. What is Capricorn's person's feelings for the Capricorn? 3 more. What is Capricorn's person's feelings for the Capricorn? Universe, spirits, and guides. Three shuffles. All right, so in this person's feelings, Capricorn, we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. Tell me about the Ace of Wands in reverse with the Page of Swords. Wheel of Fortune. And the Judgment card. The Devil in reverse, the King of Wands. All right, Capricorn. So I feel like this person is frustrated. Now, what I'm getting initially is this is someone that's learning about a change in status. Now, Wheel of Fortune is a change. The Judgment card can actually be about changing your status, especially with the Wheel of Fortune. Now, that's initially what I'm got, so I'm just going to put that out there. Some of you guys, this person's frustrated or they feel like there was a false start. Something to do with a change in status. So this kind of feels like someone's that's on the outside looking in. Devil in reverse, King of Wands, Hierophant, 5 of Wands in reverse. Because this is someone that's feeling like they missed a chance with you, Capricorn, is what I feel. And they may be learning about this mischance indirectly, again, because something they're learning, or there's literally a change in status. Some of you guys are changing your phone number. Some of you guys, this person's trying to reach out, and some of you guys change your phone number. And it's like they're frustrated because they feel like it's almost like someone that thought they had it in the bag with you, and it's like they feel like it was a false start. So for some of you, again, this person's frustrated because of a change in status. I don't know, even if it's just you moving. Or again, some of you guys change, or this person's frustrated because you change your phone number, or you put a stop to them calling, or you put a stop to something. Because this person is in a space of like, I want you. I want an opportunity with you. What is this person that, what are they doing? That's like Eight of Pentacles. For some of you, this person has been working on themselves. Like they've been trying to better themselves for you. Or they've been trying to get you to see something they've been working on. So, I don't know, Capricorn. I feel like this person's frustrated because they feel like you changed your number, like, or changed a status. And now this person is learning about some type of change. And they're like, no, I want you. Like, this person wants to talk it out. Page of Swords. Because they're seeing you as someone that's kind of preserving your overall sanity, okay? You're kind of keeping a lot to yourself. They're seeing you as a Four of Swords. So they may be seeing you as someone that, you know, is not really being open about really, like, for example, they may feel like you're being open about things, but you're not being open about underlying swords of truth that may be going on. Or they may feel like you're kind of in self-preservation mode where you're protecting your overall sanity. More on that Four of Swords. High Priestess in reverse. Three of Swords just showed its face as well. One more. Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the Ace of Cups. So this person feels like there's something here that came to the surface, or there was some type of uncontrolled outburst they had maybe, or there was some type of secret that came to the surface that broke you apart or hurt you in some way, that made you insecure in whether they truly love you or whether they truly care about you. Okay, so this is someone that sees you in a space right now in your life where you're kind of focusing on your overall well-being, keeping a lot to yourself, not being super transparent about many things, and they feel like you're trying to heal after something here that broke your heart. Okay, so maybe this person lashed out at you, or there was something here that caused some tension or caused you to doubt whether they even love you or whether they even care. Because I do feel like this person feels like you have a new love offer coming through. And they feel, if that's the case, they feel like you're keeping something to yourself. But the Four of Swords can keep things to themselves because it's like now they're protecting themselves. It's like they're protecting their sanity. I mean, social media is delulu, okay? Everybody thinks that because they can find you on social media, they have some privilege to you. No. And this person may see you as someone that's kind of withdrew a little bit, or you're not really giving the whole tea. And they may feel like there's some new love or new thing that you're involved in that makes you very happy, and you're kind of keeping it to yourself, but they're becoming aware of it here soon, either indirectly or directly. So I don't know, this person is frustrated. An action they plan on taking, we do have the Four of Cups. So this is someone that may be trying to seize an opportunity with you after already missing an opportunity with you. So Four of Cups in reverse. Well, I feel like this person may come fetching for your attention. I don't see any direct communication about feelings, though, at all. Why? Because this person feels like you're either mad at them. They feel like you're either mad at them or you're not interested in them at all. And they feel like there's some type of insurmountable problem that makes them too humiliated to express what they truly want. Because likely they feel like they already missed an opportunity with you. And now they're in a space of like having... for some of you, this person... depending on how deep the connection you had was with this person, for some of you, this person feels like whatever they're seeing, like they feel like, oh, Capricorn is just doing that to make me mad. You know what I mean? They may feel like you have ill intention with something here. Okay, or if it's a newer thing, this is someone that feels like they've already missed an opportunity to try with you. And I don't really see this person putting in the work. It's almost like someone that, I don't see this person putting in the work. I feel like this person may try to seize an opportunity with you, but it's going to probably cause more damage than anything because they're not really taking into account why you don't tell them anything, why you don't talk to them, why you don't, or it's like they're not really applying common sense. Why is that Knight of Pentacles in reverse? The Queen of Swords and the Three of Wands in reverse. So for some of you, this person isn't applying common sense when it comes to something you were already honest about in regards to why you walked away. Or this person isn't applying common sense when it comes to a distance between the two of you. Maybe this person lives in another country. I don't know. This is someone that's very humiliated by something. They're humiliated by you being the one that got away. Or they feel like they're not really receiving a lot of attention. It's like they didn't get what they wanted with you. They didn't get the attention they wanted from you. And there's definitely some jealousy in the midst here that's making this person feel like, oh, Capricorn's just trying to make me jealous. It's like that type of energy. Like if this is an ex, for example, or someone you've had a false start with, this person feels like the only reason you're doing what you're doing currently is to make them jealous. Even though if they use a minute or take a minute, they could probably understand why they're a pain in the ass. If it's a new person, this person just feels like you've already been taken. You've already been swept away with someone else or something else. And I don't really see this person putting in a whole lot of effort. I mean, what is Capricorn doing? Now I'm curious. Can we look? What's the Ace of Cups? Five of Wands in reverse. You guys are making compromises when it comes to business, money. You guys are thinking money matters. You guys are making compromises when it comes to letting go of deep-rooted issues because you feel like it's a good investment. What? Some of you guys are letting go of deep-rooted issues because you are... some of you guys are letting go of deep-rooted issues with family or in regards to some type of argument or some of you guys are getting involved with someone that you were once in competition with or you were once competing against or that you had some type of conflict or drama with. It could be again, just give me one more word Capricorn's doing. Page of Cups. Some of you guys are talking to someone that you were once in, that was once like an enemy, and it's catching someone off guard. Or you're making some type of agreement with someone, it could be family matters. It seems to be benefiting you financially too, whatever that means for you. Some of you guys are making deals. I just wanted to say deals with the devil. Okay. Okay. Now the devil isn't always bad. Okay. It does rule the 10th house. It is Capricorn energy. But it's about our desires, making money moves. You got bloody shoes. I don't know. Some of you guys are making money moves in regards to an admirer. So some of you guys are connecting with someone in the workplace that admires you. And your person's all confused because they're like, wait a minute. I thought you guys didn't even like each other. And let's see, what is Capricorn's feelings for this person in question? 8 of Cups. You look at them as a big disappointment. Potentially. I don't know. Let's not get too dramatic. This 9 of Pentacles. King of Swords in reverse. So when it comes to your feelings with this person, you have 0 tolerance for this person. Okay, you may be quite pissed at this person. You're wanting to keep your distance, and you may look at them as a big disappointment. Yeah. You have no tolerance for this person. You feel like this person wants you to be, like you feel like this person has ill intentions, or if they've said things, it's like you may feel like this person would be happier if you were sad and broken. And you're like, wow, this is a big disappointment. Moving on. You guys are making money moves. Got bloody shoes. I don't know about... Some of you guys are catching someone by complete surprise because you're in connection or connecting with someone that, again, was once an enemy or they thought was out of the picture. And it doesn't have to be intimate. It could be family. It could be people in your workplace. Something like that. Okay, you could be dealing with the Pisces. All we have is Pisces. So it could be any sign, though, as far as elements go. All right. Aquarius. What do we have for Aquarius? What is Aquarius's person's feelings for the Aquarius? Three more. What is Aquarius's person's feelings for the Aquarius? Three shuffles. All right, so in this person's feelings, Aquarius, we have the Page of Swords. Tell me about the Page of Swords. Queen of Swords in reverse. Ten of Pentacles. The Eight of Cups. Six of Swords. Well, I feel like this isn't, I get new energy with this Aquarius, just FYI, okay? I do feel like this is new or someone that you haven't really had anything established with, because I feel like this is someone that does have their eye on you. This is someone that is curious about how you feel. They feel like when it comes to how you feel, or they may feel like they don't really have the clarity they need to make some type of decision here, okay? I also feel like this person feels the need to use their head because they're thinking irrationally surrounding a business, relationship, or other commitments in their life or yours. Also, I feel like this person is trying to get more information because they feel like you're very distant or emotionally unavailable. Like this person may feel, forced to keep their distance from the situation for a period of time because they may feel like you are either emotionally unavailable, or they see you as someone that, give me more on that Eight of Cups. What do they feel, Aquarius? Yeah, Hangman in reverse. They may feel like you're just not interested. Hangman in reverse is someone that doesn't really have enough interest. Or you're not, if it is a past person, they feel like you're not willing to see something from a different perspective. So I feel like this person is thinking irrationally when it comes to communicating with you. I feel like they are still trying to get some type of information. Because even though they're kind of using their head when it comes to, okay, well, Aquarius is probably not interested. They're not really sure if that's the truth or not. And I feel like this person is thinking, okay, like the two of you could have something solid, but they also feel, I don't know. I feel like this person, is trying to gain clarity in regards to whether you're interested. For some of you, they already feel like you walked away, but they're kind of in a space of like still wondering, is it like done? Is it, or is there like a little bit, is it done? Okay. I don't know. So for some of you, this person is wondering, is it like actually done? Maybe they're wondering, or maybe they're waiting on, or maybe they're using their head because you're walking away from something else. Now they're in a space where they're waiting. Either way, it does feel new though. It feels new. How they're viewing you is the Chariot in reverse. Tell me about the Chariot in reverse with how they're viewing Aquarius. Six of Wands in reverse. Seven of Wands. Knight of Wands in reverse and the Moon in reverse. So on a personal level, Aquarius, this person may feel like you're having a hard time overcoming some type of conflict you got going on, because the Six of Wands in reverse, the Seven of Wands, something here has you feeling like you need to be on the defense when it comes to either Like maybe you have poor experience in love, or the past person you were with has bad intentions or has ill intentions. Like this person feels like you look at them as someone that has ill intentions, which has you very guarded and defensive potentially, or standing your ground on something. But it's because of something you were illuminated to, okay, in regards to them. Or again, they may feel like you're in a space where you're being very hard on love in general because of someone that broke your heart years ago or something like that. And it's like they may feel like you're having a hard time overcoming some type of emotional conflict about something that made you feel like they have ill intentions, okay? If it is potentially someone you have history with, this person sees you as someone that's quite angry with them because of something you were illuminated to that makes you feel like they have ill intentions. Yeah. On a personal level, so yeah, when it comes to them, this person, so maybe that's why we have the Page of Swords, the Queen of Swords in reverse. They may feel the need to use their head when it comes to you thinking irrationally on them, because they're seeing you as someone that doesn't trust men or doesn't trust women, whatever it may be. So it's like they feel like they need to use their head because you're very defensive. Because they may feel like you look at them as a player too, or someone that's just in a note or wanting attention, something like that. On a personal level, this person may feel on a personal level, they may feel like there's something going on in your life that has you a little bit scattered, has you almost forced to kind of stand your ground on certain things. For some of you, this is like, this person may feel like you're having a hard time moving away from some type of conflict. It's like they almost feel like you're getting lost in the sauce a little bit in regards to something on a personal level. For some of you on a lower spectrum of things, this person may feel like you're having troubles with your vehicle, but you're too humiliated to be vulnerable about something in regards to your vehicle. But when it comes to them, yeah, this person feels like you're lacking direction when it comes to where this is going, and you're quite defensive toward them because you don't trust their intentions, and they may feel like you feel that way because of something you were illuminated to with love in general, or again, potentially it could be someone from the past. If it is someone from the past, this person isn't looking too deeply into it. It's almost like they're just looking at you as like, oh, Aquarius must not be interested, or Aquarius just must, you know, or it's like they're not really taking something personally. It kind of feels like someone that's on the surface level of something. Fool in reverse. I don't know. Action this person plans on taking is the Eight of Pentacles. Tell me what the Eight of Pentacles. The Fool, Six of Cups in reverse, the King of Wands. This King of Wands is coming out for everybody. I mean, I guess it is Leo season. Everybody's taking initiative. And the Two of Wands. Well, Queen of Wands in reverse. Well, I feel like this is someone that's going to try to work on their reputation with you. If you do potentially have a negative history with this person, I feel like they're trying to heal a negative past with you. Okay. I don't really feel like you're with this person because this is a situation that puts this person outside their comfort zone, or it requires some type of decision. Okay. You could live at a distance, or it's just putting them out of their comfort zone. Because I feel like right now this person's at a crossroads in regards to where they stand with you. And I feel like they're more so putting effort into the situation in a way to work on their reputation with you, because they either feel like you have a negative view on them because of a past, or again, just your past love life in general could be impacting them. Like you don't trust men now or something like that. Because I feel like this is someone that is trying to be there for you. Just give me more on what that King of Wands is doing. King of Wands can be very helpful. The Four of Wands. So for some of you guys, this is someone that is helping you in a community, or they're helping you with a host. Maybe you have issues with the host and it's like, I can come over and help that. Or it's like this is someone that is being very helpful in either a home situation, or it's like they're being helpful when it comes to, you know, just keeping the peace in the situation. I don't know. They're being helpful in regards to the Four of Wands. Give me one more. For some of you, they're just being helpful because they're creating opportunity with the World in reverse. So for some of you, this is someone that is taking initiative in a way of creating peace between the two of you, or creating opportunity because they feel unfinished business, or they're in a space where they feel like there's for some of you, if there is a history here and this person feels like you look at them as someone that has ill intentions, they may be using their head when it comes to whether you're thinking irrationally, but also in a space of being proactive. Like maybe they feel like something isn't a success because of something to do with the host. Or for some of you, this person's taking initiative when it comes to a home or family matter. I don't know what's going on with that, because the Two of Wands is there. So this person is trying to make forward plans with you, but also feeling like there's some type of unfinished business between the two of you that needs to be resolved. And I feel like they're taking initiative to clear whatever that is up. Give me one more on the King of Wands. Six of Pentacles in reverse. For some of you, this is someone that's going to be like sucking up, you know, or being overly generous in hopes to like resolve some type of issue between the two of you. Because right now they either feel undervalued or they feel like the situation is one-sided. They are in a space of seeing you as like, okay, the grass is greener over there, but it's also putting them out of their comfort zone. I feel like this person is going to try to like suck up, or again, like, oh, you need help with your cupboards, I'll come over and help you with your cupboards. And with the Eight of Pentacles, I feel like you're dealing with someone that, or if you're having problems with your car, I'll help you with your car. Some of you, you're dealing with someone that is qualified to help you with your car. Or they're qualified to help you with something that's bugging you. Or I'll help you move. Oh, you need someone to help you move? It's like this is someone that is trying to make themselves available in a way that they are qualified to do so. So however that plays out, they feel like you don't really trust them, but they're still making themselves available. I don't know. How is Aquarius going to react? Because I have a feeling Knight of Pentacles in reverse. That's how you're going to react. One more. I feel like the Emperor. King of Swords in reverse. Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like you're not really interested in this person's help because you're thinking irrationally on their motives, thinking very negatively. Some of you guys are going to turn down this masculine energy. Some of you guys are going to turn down this person's help. It could be a pride thing with the Six of Wands in reverse with how they're viewing you. I don't know. What is Aquarius's feelings for this person? Tower in reverse, Eight of Wands, Five of Cups in reverse. I feel like this person excites you, or they bring passion into your life, but you're having a hard time being vulnerable. You may be having a hard time being vulnerable because they're not actually being vulnerable. They may be making themselves available, but they're not actually being vulnerable. The Judgment card. You guys want this person. Or it's like you guys are seeing this as something... So I feel like right now when it comes to your feelings, you're avoiding, you know, entertaining the situation too much, even though there's a lot of passion here, or this person excites you. It's like they give you butterflies. It's like, oh my God. It's like you're telling your friend, no, he said he could come over like now to help me with my vehicle. But it's like you're avoiding taking him up on it, or taking her. It could be any. Three of Pentacles. You are aware that you and this person are a good fit. You feel like, yeah. Queen of Cups, Page of Wands. Judgment, Three of Pentacles. You're in a space of wanting to be on the same page, but also fearing, regretting being on the same page. You feel like this person brings a lot of excitement and passion into your life. You could work with this person for some of you. Three of Pentacles. One more. Ten of Cups. You're aware that this is your person, but they're like, it's like an oh my God moment. Yeah, some of you guys, it's like, oh my God, he said he's going to come over. It's like quick, happening quick. Something's happening quick. Aquarius, but it's like you're like resisting it. You're like, no, tell him no. I'm not even, I got it. Like, I never even showered today. I'm still in my pajamas. Oh my God. Tell him no. Some of you guys, okay. Some of you guys, this person is communicating through a family member or through some type of third party person to talk to you. And you're like, tell him no. So when you know, it's making you like, it's giving you the butterflies. Anywho, Aquarius. I don't know. I mean, I feel like this person is showing up in a real way. But to be quite honest with you, I feel like this person is looking at it like, what's the problem? You know what I mean? They're assuming you're just not interested in their help, or you're assuming they're not interested. They're like, what's the problem? You know what I mean? So it kind of gives me the vibe like you're dealing with someone that's a little bit old school. I feel like you're dealing with someone that's a little bit old school. Like, but they are interested, but they're taking things as face value. Okay. They're not going to sit there and read your tarot cards and see if you're going to be interested. This is someone that's taking something as face value. Okay. So you could be dealing with an Aries. We have Scorpio, strong Aries. We also have Cancer, Pisces, Virgo. It could be any sign as far as elements go. Pisces. All right. Three more. What is Pisces person's feelings for the Pisces? What is Pisces person's feelings? Three shuffles. Good morning, Ella. All right, so in this person's feelings, Pisces, we have the Two of Wands in reverse. Tell me about the Two of Wands in reverse. With the World in reverse and the Ace of Wands in reverse. One more. Page of Wands in reverse. Okay, King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so this is someone that's feeling kind of stuck, Pisces. I feel like they are feeling unfinished business with you, but they also feel like nothing's really moved forward since some type of unfinished business with you. What was the unfinished business? Or like, where did things leave off? Like, what's going on with that? Three of Cups in reverse. So the unfinished business is the two of you like had a lot of unnecessary drama between the two of you, or there's been a lot of like bitching maybe from one or both of you, or there's been a lot of like arguing potentially, or just negativity. Maybe there's been a lot of third-party influences in the past as well. So this is someone that is feeling like the ball is not in their court because the unfinished business makes them feel like this person feels like you're bored of them, or they feel like they're not hearing from you. And they may feel like they missed a chance with you because of them being a loudmouth about something, or them like, yeah, them being a loudmouth about something, or them fearing communicating. So for some of you, this person just straight up feels like they missed a chance because they feared communicating to begin with, or they feel like they missed a chance because they were a loudmouth about something, or they were immature about something, which is why the unfinished business is like unnecessary drama or bullshit between the two of you. Or again, it could have been just third-party energies or siblings or all this hearsay stuff. Okay. Now, how they're viewing you is the Six of Swords. So I feel like in their feelings, they're definitely sexually frustrated, but also frustrated in general, because they feel like they can't even take action towards you because they feel like they missed a chance, or they're hesitant. Why are we getting that energy a lot today? Hesitant on missing a chance. Six of Swords is how they view you. Five of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay, and the Magician. So when it comes to you, Pisces, this person sees you as, you know, moving away from anything that you perceive to be at all toxic or frustrating. The Six of Swords can be the card of like moving away from danger or moving away from rough waters, kind of going with the flow, even if it requires you to submit to external circumstances that you normally wouldn't submit to. And the reason they feel like you're kind of keeping your distance from them is because of something that made you feel left out in the cold, or hurt. Maybe this person took something from you. Like they see you as someone that is hurt, but you're choosing to just go against the flow of your emotions and suppress your inner truth to stay in your power. Because this person does see you as someone that holds a lot of influence, or they see you as someone that is, you know, a very intentional person. It's like they feel like you're not really confused about what you're doing, but they do feel like you're trying to stay in your power. They do see you as someone that's very resourceful. They may feel like you're trying to use this experience as a way to kind of influence you to move away from the situation. Like this person feels like you're trying to move away from the situation because it made you feel like shit, or it made you feel left out of something. For some of you, this person sees you as someone that's more focused on a financial situation. So for some of you, this person feels like you're avoiding this situation on a whole right now because you're dealing with your own health or financial problems, but they see you as someone that's conquering those like a boss, because they feel like you're doing what's in your control to fix that or resolve that. So for some of you, they feel like you're more concerned over overcoming some type of temporary hardship, which is having you keeping your distance from the situation on a whole. And for others of you, again, they just see you as someone that's moving away from the situation because you feel like it hurt you in some way or took something from you, where now you're kind of pissed at the situation. It's like you're refusing to address it, like you don't want to address it. So action this person plans on taking, Pisces, is the Page of Swords. Tell me about the Page of Swords for action this person plans on taking. With the Nine of Swords in reverse. Two of Cups in reverse. Seven of Wands in reverse. So I do feel like this person will be reaching out to you because in a period of a disconnect, now this person is thinking less negatively about you, but they also are in a space, Pisces, where they don't really know what they're getting into. Like I feel like this is someone that's being very touch and go. They're letting their defenses down, but they're also kind of in and out of the situation. Emperor, Queen of Wands, Four of Wands, Sun in reverse, Six of Wands. I feel like this person is trying to gain perspective, Pisces, on how you, like this kind of feels like someone that's, you know, sending you a message and seeing how you respond. And if you're still mad, or if you're still in the space of like, don't talk to me, or they're kind of seeing how you respond, because there is whatever disconnect the two of you had is making this person feel like the love is either not mutual, or is making them feel like you don't respect them anymore, or is making them feel like they don't really have an advantage here for some reason. So I feel like this is someone that's more so trying to, you know, be touch and go with it. Again, express something, but it's coming from a very it's not like their truth. It's almost like someone that's kind of seeing how your day's going or messaging you something very surface level just to see how you respond. For some of you, this person is thinking less negatively about you disconnecting because they're discovering why you disconnected for some of you. Okay, some of you guys, maybe they're becoming aware of issues that you've been dealing with, whether you're telling them that, because we do have the Knight of Swords. So for some of you, you're being very direct about issues that you've been dealing with, which has them no longer stressed about why you've disconnected, or they're finding it out indirectly. I don't know, let's see. What is Pisces person's feelings? Or, sorry, let me put that back. What is Pisces feelings for this person? Three of Pentacles, Empress reverse, King of Swords. King of Swords to the Death card. I don't know, Pisces. I feel like you're in a Queen of Cups. I feel like you're in a space of still feeling like the two of you could work things out, but you're also feeling drained beyond belief currently, or it's like you feel like you don't really have the support to work things out. Or again, you feel like this person neglected you. Some of you guys feel like the two of you could work things out, but you feel like this person needs to learn something here. Some of you feel like this person has an overbearing mother figure, or there's something about an overbearing mother figure that has you using your head when it comes to needing to end the situation. Because I feel like you guys are in a space of completely detached from your emotions, because you may feel like it's just something you've outgrown. For some of you, maybe children is a result of you detaching. Because some of you guys feel like you need to learn from the past. So maybe you have a Three of Pentacles upright talks about learning patterns, especially. Three of Pentacles in reverse is someone that doesn't learn. It's like they keep going at something the same way and they're wondering why it's not working out. I feel like when it comes to this person, I feel like you're trying to learn patterns here when it comes to them neglecting you or them not being there for you in the worst times, something of that nature. Because I feel like you're in a space of being completely cold and depleted emotionally when it comes to the situation. Like some of you guys are open to end the situation just because even though you feel like the two of you could work it out, you're not going to be the one to initiate it. Eight of Cups. It's like you guys feel somewhat disappointed by this person. And you're trying to learn the patterns here with this person. And you're just trying to, I feel like you guys are accepting an ending. Look at that, Nine of Pentacles. A lot of you guys are more so focused on yourself or your own financial security. Like a lot of you guys are more so focused on yourself, which is amazing with the Nine of Pentacles upright. It's coming from authentic self-worth. It's like recognizing your authentic self-worth. And I don't really feel like you're letting this person impede on that in any way. So I don't know, I feel like you guys are accepting an ending. Detached from your feelings. It's like, man, I've outgrown this. Like, haven't we done this already? Like, I'm not entertaining this. I'm not validating this. No, it's stupid. So I feel like you guys are more so focused on creating positive change for yourself. I don't know. I feel like if this person really came at you in a whole new light, you may consider it, but it would have to be like a whole new light. So you could be dealing with a Virgo. We also have Gemini, Taurus, and Scorpio. But I do see this person reaching out to you. Kind of see where you stand. All right, guys, that is a wrap. I hope you guys have a fantastic night. I'm going to get out of here. And I love you and all the best. Bye.